Yum, 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 yum.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be, you see. For if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. Oh, everyone would be in love with me.
Sabotage, BurgFan.com live in Ed Miller Stadium. And the Duke of Earl alongside two other guys, Rex Piles off suspension and Jason Smith.
I'm a wiener.
Go Grub, go.
He comes from a band called Incubus. Oh, he's fucking ready. Let's go, Mikey.
It's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me my face, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with C-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Oscar Mayer, the first name in Bologna.
I don't think so. I've had some good times. I met some cool people, cruised around, cranked some tunes.
In case you didn't know, we have the son of head coach Urban Meyer playing for the opponents tonight of the Bishop Watterson Eagles.
Yes.
The Eagle has landed, and his first name is Oscar Meyer. He's a wiener and a bologna sandwich.
I prefer cons.
I do too, but tonight we have Oscar Meyer.
What's Keene got on his head?
I don't know. I've got school administration blocking my view again.
No.
Here comes Grub.
Grub.
G-U-R. No, wait.
No, they got it right.
Oh, my gosh, it says Burg.
It's actually back to the boon.
It says Burg.
He's got a GoPro. Keeney's got a GoPro on his helmet.
Nice. Keeney with the GoPro leading him out. And they spelled Burg the right way.
Yeah,
Finally,
wait,
somebody listened to our broadcast.
It's back to Grub.
No, on that side, it's Burg.
This side's Grub.
It's Grubberg.
Here comes Flip or Blizz. Which one is that?
That's Blizz. And his many assistants. We call them the minions.
Oh, hey, welcome back, Rob.
Hey, thanks. Rex is back from suspension. Obviously, his suspension was lifted last week, and he lost his suspension on the way to the game and broke down there in Highland Bend.
Yes, I had a flat steering wheel.
Yes. And it was a bad flat steering wheel, it turns out.
I appreciate all the text and calls about the concern. I really appreciate it.
People were concerned. And Wheelersburg is out here now. We're just waiting on the Eagles and for the band to get off the field.
Oh, look at their sign.
Look at their sign.
Gosh, we made those in Pee Wee in 1988.
They're real excited to be here.
They used crayons and some notebook paper and made a little sign to run through. A couple things of note tonight. Number 88, Charlie Spencer. Charlie Spencer. He's a senior, 6'4", 222.
Ho-hum.
Checked his Twitter today. It said ho-hum with a yawn sign and let's get this over with and get back home. It was retweeted by a couple teammates, so they do obviously think they can come down here and just get an easy win and go home. I tell you, looking at them, they are very good-sized athletes. You see the big legs. You see guys that have been in the weight room, been in a program. They are bigger in size than Wheelersburg, but one thing you can't measure is the size of someone's heart. So we're going to find out who's got the bigger heart here tonight. And it's Wheelersburg and Watterson, and here we go.
Hartley's next year.
Hartley's next year. Watterson this year. Bishop Watterson out of Upper Arlington, Ohio. It's loud here in Ed Miller Stadium, but I tell you, it sounds like crickets on the away side. Looks like mom and dad and sisters are there, and that's about it.
Hey, Rob, why are the officials wearing Ohio State caps this evening?
I think that may have to do with Ohio State getting beat last week.
They got beat?
Yeah, they're not very good this year. I think they're lacking a butter on their offense. Oh, look at the trash talking already. The Pirates are pointing guys out. Uh-oh. Here comes something good right here off the giddy. Hey, look at Hart at
Jonathan's giving the spirit fingers.
Watterson already.
He's giving the OH.
Yeah, Watterson is protecting against the onside kick right here.
Yeah, they're like, nah.
I think he just signaled to steal second, too.
Yep, so a big gap between the 40 and the 5 and the 10, roughly. So 30 yards there for the ball to get up and down and a Pirates to get there. We'll see what Coach has in mind. He's got a kicker that can kick it on a point anywhere Coach Eaton points.
Here we go.
Only if he points.
Underway at Ed Miller Stadium. Jalen Miller with the approach and the kick. It is high and deep, a sidewinder, and bounces out of bounds at the 5. Not the way you want to start.
Crap, really?
Coach Eaton,
Come on, Eaton.
Claps one hand, one time, one clap.
One clap, one time. He's like, that went out of bounds. Oh, hey.
He hit the cow with the ball.
Hey, good. Speaking of off suspension, Nate Dogg is
Nate Dogg back off suspension, and he is allowed to wear shorts again.
Yep, back to shorts.
Yep, so he is back in action completely 100, as the kids say these days.
Let's see.
100.
We got Nick Nugget.
.77 is a Division I athlete. He's got a scholarship already. He's a senior. He is 295, 6'4".
He's a big boy.
Athletic as well. And here's the snapback. Handoff to the back up the middle. He's met hard, and that is Nick Nugget, number 63, delivered him an order of fries with salt on them.
Old School's got he didn't wrap it up like the zebra tonight.
No, Old School's going raw.
Yeah, he's just got the elbow brace.
Playing free tonight, baby. Nobody's got sleeves on tonight. Well, one person does. I see a sleeve out there, number 10. Keeney's got his right arm sleeved.
Well, he's a little guy. He's going to be cold.
Oh, my.
Right.
Look at Keeney against – how big's 88?
88.
Dear God.
A tight end. He's also a Division I athlete. This is trips right. Drop back pass. They're going to the wide out, and it is overthrown and incomplete. Keeney out there in one-on-one looks like a big mismatch. But Keeney's a heck of a player, and I
believe Keeney scared him on that one.
Yes, he did.
He scared
He
him.
heard footsteps.
And that is actually
going backwards.
That is Charles Spencer, number 88.
How big is
Oh,
Charlie?
hey, 88. That's
He's
Mr. Yahweh.
6'4", 222.
Jeez.
And he's the one that said, yawn, let's get this over with. But for now, it's 4th down, so a 3 and out for the Pirates. It is 4th and 3 We're at the 41-yard line. No score on the board.
Here comes Oscar Meyer.
Yeah,
they're going for it.
Oscar Meyer checking in at guard on punt.
Sorry, I got a trophy in my face.
Yeah.
And here's the snap. It's a low snap. It bounces, but the kick is away. It's a nice kick.
Hedgehog back.
Hedgehog fields it at the 21, plants, and he eludes the first man. He eludes the second man, still on his feet, number 29. The Hedgehog out to the 30-yard line before he is finally brought down for a Pirate first down.
Nice run, Sonic.
Good job, Hedgehog.
Yes, sir.
Wheelersburg 1st and 10, ball on the 30-yard line, 10:32 to go. First quarter, no score. We go. Who's going to guard Butter?
Well, that's what we've all been waiting to see. What are they going to do about Butter? And right now they ain't doing anything.
They're going to try to.
Okay.
We're going to run a 5-2.
Yeah. And
here's
Dom, the fam with a first down right up the middle, 12-yard gain on first down. A little bit of confusion early on with the formation for the defense. Maybe they hadn't seen that before.
All right, well,
that's a new look, though.
What about number 54 for the Watterson Bishop Eagle?
How big is
Turkeys?
54?
54. He's
5'8" and
300.
6 foot 330.
He's not 6 foot.
Yes, he is.
No,
Here's
even
or odd dom.
No, that was the fam.
Oh, yeah, the fam took the handoff, and he got even or odd dommed in the backfield.
Yes, he did.
2-yard loss.
2nd and 12, ball at the Wheelersburg 40-yard line.
So here's Salyer's in the gun. He's got the fam alongside him. 2nd down and 12. Trips out to the right. Snap back. Looking. Salyers throws it over the middle. He's got old school with a completion and down at the 50-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and about 1.5 yards here in Ed Miller Stadium. First quarter, no score on the board, and the Pirates hurry it up and huddle. No huddle, right back to the line of scrimmage.
No huddle.
Butter getting the call.
Butter's like, there ain't.
Who's calling? Seriously?
The slot receiver is unguarded. The slot receiver is unguarded. Now the defensive end has to check out, so run the ball. Here's the fam. Gets the first down.
Nice
run by the fam.
Extra 2. He's down inside Eagle territory, 1st and 10 for the Burg. So a great read there. Nobody on the slot receiver, so the defense bumped an end out to cover him, and when you do that, that leaves an opening inside, one less man at the line of scrimmage, so run the ball, and they did it. This is a double Eagle look right now.
So that'd be a triple Eagle?
From Watterson. And, from behind he's caught. In the hands and out of the hands of Lowry as it was well defended by number 11, Holden Jones.
Hey, Gene, what are you seeing down there on the field? All right,
Gene.
Okay.
Thank you, Gene.
His mole must be interrupting with his service.
Yes, it is. And Pirates again, no huddle. This time it's 2nd and 10. And not a double Eagle look this time. This is a drop back pass. Has his man, but it's through the hands of Dyer, incomplete.
Come on, Mac.
Right in his hands. So 3rd and 10, not a situation the Pirates want to see, but a situation they can deal with.
Interesting. They got single coverage on Butter. Yep. No safety help.
I think that's the only way you're going to beat the Pirates is to just man him up. And I bet
shifting.
I bet you they've got a pretty good corner on him right now. We haven't seen that matchup yet.
Go outside.
Throw back to Butter, and he's got a first down. Makes a man miss. Makes another man miss. All the way to the corner. Butter. Touchdown. Butter. 6-0. Wheelersburg.
45 yards.
45 yards on the completion to Butter, and it was just a funnel pass. He made one man miss, and he whoop-de-doo and made another man miss, and he whoop-de-doo and made another man miss, and he's gone. Got a couple good blocks along the way, but Butter, can you feel it?
Up.
Buckeyes need some butter.
I smell our chicken dinner.
Thank you, Eddie Deemer, for the chicken. The challenge tonight was Eddie actually picked Watterson to win, which was horrendous. So he's going to owe us each a 50-piece chicken dinner if the Burg wins, and we're up 7-0, and we'll take it. This broadcast is brought to you by C-Store with two convenient locations in Wheelersburg, one on Ohio River Road and one on Route 140 for all your mommy and daddy needs. Also, Wolford's Landing has a nude beach. It's rarely known, but they do have a nude beach. Cottle Trailer Sales will sell you a trailer so you can park it down there by the nude beach. And you got the Ridge Mini Mart with the best pizza in town, and now announcing D-Malk for trustee. Also, if the Pirates were to get a safety in tonight's game, we will have a Collier safety player of the game, and that player will eat a sandwich or whatever he wants to from Texas Roadhouse.
You've got to trust D. He's got a perm.
Yep, trust the perm. Love the perm. Be the perm. Feel the perm.
Vote for the perm.
Vote perm in 2017 here in Porter Township. Paid for by the local Vote to Re-elect and Elect Again
the perm.
And the perm committee. D-Malk.
Uh-oh, here we go. Spirit fingers.
Onside kick.
No.
Yes.
Hey, is that cell phone tower crooked?
Only in the middle.
Waving. Uh-oh. It's something different. He's calling something different this time. He gave him the crying eyes.
Oh, I got this. Is
I want to see the crying eyes.
It's going to land on the 30-yard line right over here.
All right, you're calling it.
All right.
Here we go. Nope. Deep kick.
High and deep. And fielded at the 1-yard line. Nice kick.
No.
Dyer got sucked in, but he's the gunner. Contain was kept. And forced back inside, brought down to 25. Decent coverage.
Yep.
A very, very good kick.
Hey, Rob, what's the shout-out line tonight?
740-357-8085 if you desperately need a shout-out and can only text. But the best way to get a shout-out is to just type it right here on your Spreaker app like Jane Townsend did.
There we go, Jane.
She
Good to hear
says,
from you.
everything is better with butter. And go Burg from Lakeland, Florida. Thank you, Jane, for, again, tuning in.
1st and 10, ball at the 25-yard line.
They'll shift from under center to gun with trips here, do the Eagles. 4-man front for the Pirates. Zone read, counter, and it's stuck.
Oh,
and
school.
Old school with the tattoo at the end of the play. Knocked the runner on his backside, and got a couple guys already slow to get up here for Watterson. I don't think they were ready for this.
He got stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey.
That's the first time I've seen 2 offensive linemen get pancaked. That's pretty
Since
good.
last night in the Bengals game.
Well, true.
That wasn't a game.
I didn't watch that game.
No, I didn't either.
I'm sure it happened, though.
I'm positive it did. Had to.
Quick draw.
Draw play. It goes nowhere. You, my friend, go nowhere.
Even an odd dom.
Yep, even an odd dom.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here comes our 3rd down package.
Here come the Dingoes, the fast boys up front. Look. It's a whole entire new defense for the Pirates.
Salyers is running linebacker with old school.
Here's the option pitch. Quick pitch and cut down. The Sheriff, you are under arrest at the 19-yard line. 4th down and long for the Eagle Beagles. The Regal Beagle.
Regal Beagle. Let's go, Jack Tripper. He did get tripped up. He is the Tripper.
You just don't run the Sheriff's direction. I don't know why anybody would try. Why would you try?
Hedgehogs lined up at the 50-yard line waiting on the punt.
Did they not watch film? Evidently not.
7 minutes to go, first quarter.
Coming off the
Bishop
edge.
Watterson's at the 20-yard line.
Soward's coming off the edge. Doesn't apply pressure on the punt. Punt's good, but fielded at the 44. And Mekhi Matthews makes the first man miss. And he's got a stiff arm. He's on the loose down inside the 30-yard line.
Nice.
1st and 10 for the Pirates. We'll call it the 28-yard line. They are in business here early in the first quarter. 6:42 to go. Pirates in the lead 7-0 with the ball near the red zone.
Nice block once again by Keeney on that.
Hey, Gene, what are you seeing down there on the field? All right. Thank you for your input.
Appreciate it, Gene. Thanks for staying in touch with us.
1st and 10 Pirates, 6:42 to go. Ball on the Watterson 28-yard line. Wheelersburg up 7-0.
On the what?
Watterson 27-yard line. Fame in the backfield. Trips to the left. Butter to the right. Mac Dyer's in the slot.
4-2-5 defense. Here's the look and throw, and it's out there to Keeney. Had a knee down.
Yeah.
They're calling him down at the 23-yard line, so it's a 5-yard spot pass gain.
Excellent.
That's what you want on first down.
Here comes Old School
Stop
in for Mac
made.
Dyer.
What? Deemer, there was no stop made.
Yep,
He
so
didn't
we'll
have
just
to do
defer.
anything, Deemer.
Old School brings in the play at the tight end position. The Fam still in the backfield alongside Salyers. He'll bring Lowry in motion on the jet sweep, cuts it up nicely, has a first down to the 16-yard line. Actually, they're going to call it pretty close, and no, they do signal first down, so it will be spotted just inside the 17-yard line.
That's another D-Malk first down.
That is a D-Malk first down here on BurgFan.com. Deemer's chicken is
if
good.
you want your name mentioned, you can slip a few 20s our way, too.
Real power set here for the Pirates. This is the option, and the veer option fumbled, and Salyers has to make something out of it. Gets back near the line of scrimmage, actually loses 2 yards.
Yeah.
Actually made something out of it, but it was setting up to be a pretty good play had he handled it properly.
Well, actually, that's what their rhythm is right now. They like to lose a few yards on the first play, second down, come back.
True. It is a good rhythm. Now
It gives them more room.
It puts the defense to sleep. Now they got Butter out here with about a 7-yard cushion, but a very good defender on his inside. And they're going to go outside to Old School again. Old School down to the 11-yard line, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Pirates inside the red zone. A big 3rd down forthcoming.
We got the Sheriff coming in, Nick Nugget.
It'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Pirates. Ball's by the Eagles.
3rd and 5. Eddie, you can't count.
Come on, Eddie. We better get 50 pieces of chicken exactly.
Here's the snapback and the handoff to Dyer.
Oh, no.
Dyer is cut down hard in the backfield. Looks like maybe he didn't think he was supposed to get the ball on that play. I don't know, but he got it, and he got cut down for a loss.
I think he was going to try and throw the ball. I mean, he was just jogging through the jet sweep,
True.
and it looked like maybe he was going to throw it, but he caught from behind.
May have been a jet sweep pass.
It wasn't really a
type play
jet.
there.
It was more like a prop plane there.
True.
This is 4th down and 8. Ball at the Watterson 15. This will be a 32-yard field goal.
Yep.
From the left hash.
Number 88, Jalen Miller. The snap's high. It's down. The kick is up, and Miller is good. It's Miller time.
Miller time.
10-0. Burg in the lead on their way to the running clock.
And our 50-piece chicken dinner from Deemer.
That's right. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back for the next kickoff. Thanks for tuning in here on BurgFan.com.
Gene, we've gone to you twice, no response.
I don't know what that is. That's a new signal.
He had to change all of his signals, of course. This kick from the left, and it's blooped this time right.
Do
Yes.
aerodynamic.
I was just looking at my Twitter account, and RJ's tweeted earlier today that Urban got a haircut there.
Really?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Actually, got his back shaved by Ron.
Yeah. The new back shaving service at RJ's back shaving shop. Drop back pass. The screen is there. Set it up, but Keeney chops it down. Keeney fought off his block like a real man does, and one-on-one tackle. Actually, a two-on-one tackle.
Nice job, Keeney.
He chopped that. We're going to call him the log splitter.
Yep, the log splitter.
Ooh, I like that. The log splitter.
His family owns a logging company.
Keeney's do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Could be a new sponsor.
Yep.
5:11 to go. Pirates up 10-0. Ball at the Watterson 25-yard line. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 12.
A bunch formation here, trips. And handoff up the middle on the zone read. He's got a nice lead block with it and breaks free of the tackler. Finally gets bounced out of bounds by Micaiah Matthews at the 42-yard line. The Hedgehog bounces him out.
Yep. Taking out Brady Warner and Hendo. Ball 1st and 10. Watterson has the ball. 1st and 10. The ball, Wheelersburg 42-yard line.
4:52 to go in the first quarter. Pirates up 10-0. 4-2-5 look for the Pirates. Handoff on the bounce. Oh, the bounce sweep gets bounced by Lowry.
Lowry,
wow.
He put some salt on that, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Wow.
Yeah.
That's just an outside zone or a bounce sweep play where they hand it off up the middle and the running back bounces it outside, but waiting for him, not this time the Sheriff, but Lowry just bounced him, the bouncer.
Some bad news just came up the stairwell.
Uh-oh. Don't look, Rob.
Don't look, Rob.
You've got a coolie cup. That's all I'm saying. Ed Miller.
That's great. Off the edge comes Old School, running the option down from behind. It gets there. Old School timed it up, time to snap, blitz from the backside, and runs down the option pitch opposite way. Can you say, D1, why aren't you looking at me? Old School.
5 subs in, 5 subs. We got 2, 4, 6 people. Do we even have enough on the field?
We don't need that.
Every time we score, we take a player off the field.
There we go.
Well, we're down to 9.
Big Ten rules.
Jet motion. Now it's empty backfield. Trying to spread it out here. Look for a quarterback draw. No looking. Throwing on the corner route, and he's got it. He beat the coverage there. Nice play call. Nice route, and Meyer with the catch at the 34-yard line of Wheelersburg.
Play design.
Very nice play design to beat the coverage, and Oscar Meyer with the catch, son of Urban Meyer with the catch. That's his second on the night. So seeing time here at Ed Miller Stadium be the biggest game of his career. Trips to the right. Quarterback under center this time. Turns around, hands off on the bounce sweep.
Curious George.
And you go nowhere, my friend. Gained about 1.5 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down, and we'll call it 9.
9?
8. 9. Chad May giving the YMCA signal.
Hey, does he have his grass cutting shoes on tonight?
No, he does not. He's got his turf cutting shoes. He came up here and cut the turf earlier. It does look nice. Trips again out to the right, this time with the quarterback in the gun. Meyer out wide to the left. Got his right ankle taped in white tape. Rolling to the right is the quarterback. It's a throw and overthrown and almost picked off by a diving Lowry just out of his reach. Great effort by Lowry. Good coverage and a poor throw, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 9.
9.
Ball at the Wheelersburg 33-yard line.
Yes.
2:43 to go. Pirates up 10-0.
Pretty packed house here tonight at Ed Miller Stadium. Better than what we would normally get, I would think, on a Week 4 game that we've had in the past.
Packed in here tighter than sardines in a can.
4 wide, looking on the bubble pass. It's there. Has his man complete. Yawn on that one, buddy. Let's get this over with. The Sheriff will put you under arrest.
Cuffed him and stuffed him.
Charlie Spencer, you might want to rethink your thinking.
Charles is definitely not in charge.
They're lining up for a 48 8-yard field goal.
And he was very, very deep in practice. Gets it nice,
Holy
high
cow.
arching kick, but he wasn't accurate with it. He kept hitting the upright, unless he was trying to hit the upright.
Well, we're going to find out. Here we go.
Meyer to hold.
Onside kick.
Snap is back, kick is up, and it is no way
Not
close.
even. It's not even the same zip
It
code.
was almost returnable.
Yeah.
Can't return out of the end zone in high school, but had that not made the end zone, you could have returned
Is
that.
that a live ball?
It's a live ball.
Okay.
Live.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Pirates, and it will be spotted at the
20.
So is it no matter where you kick it from, they
Well,
start at the 20?
Well, Eddie
According
says
to Eddie
the
Deemer,
20.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Eddie said it.
Eddie knows.
Here we go. 1st and 10 Pirates, ball at their own 20-yard line. Quarter number 1, 1:54 to go. Butter's going to try and sneak out here. I don't know if you can hide a 6'7" kid, but he's going to. They found him.
Yeah, they got him in trips out here to the right. One receiver left is Keeney with Salyers and the Fam in the backfield. The Fam up in front, takes it on the counter, and nice cutback. It closed up quickly on him, but he does gain 2 after a very good cutback. So Meyer also playing defense in there for the Eagles. He's a outside linebacker, strong safety type.
He's like a pirate, like a
A rover.
A rover.
Playing end at this position here, as they have another double Eagle set covering up
They're going
guard.
man-to-man.
And here's the cross action in the backfield. Cross it out to Butter.
Flag.
And he cuts it back, has a first down, but there is yellow on the turf. We'll wait and see on that one. It's right in that area of
holding.
Coach Eugene down there. Eugene, what did you see on that play?
Well, Rob, I got secondhand information from my mole that it's holding.
So it was illegal man downfield
I don't know
against the Pirates, which can't be called if
He threw it backwards.
the pass was in the backfield. It's not a penalty, and it was thrown in the backfield.
Well,
So
these are Big Ten rules.
Confusion. Rob's still not happy about the call.
yeah, that's not a penalty.
It's a 5-yard.
You lose the down in that case too, but that's not a penalty. It's only on a forward pass past the line of scrimmage. That pass was in the backfield, and linemen can go downfield as far as they want in that case, like a screen pass.
Well, anyway, it's 2nd and 15 from the Wheelersburg 16-yard. Oh, here we go.
Don't matter. Here's Butter. Butter on the funnel. Butter up near the first down, brought down at the 29. No, they're going to mark him at the 30. Just shy of the 30, and it'll be 3rd down at about 1 Butterfoot.
Yep.
Another great funnel pass and great blocking, great hands, and great just shuffle move there by Butter.
I believe he did the icky shuffle.
Yes.
He did with the ball in his hand, and now Butter's coming out, and the Heavy D and the boys are coming in.
Yeah, he's about a mole hair shy of the first down right now.
Got Horsley and the Fam in the backfield. Salyer's going to be under center. Just go up the gut.
Yep, 3 tackles in the game.
Seriously?
No.
Why?
I think they were going to try to draw him off sides, and they got short on time. I did notice that. The official already had his hand up, so they were running out of time.
They could have just sneaked it. There was nobody over the center.
50-piece chicken dinner.
Broadcast brought to you by
here come the
C-Store
big heads.
in 2 convenient locations, Ohio River Road and 140. And here come the Pirate Big Heads, and I have no idea who these people are, but they got big heads.
Little arms.
Little tiny arms. Hey, there's a girl.
Yay.
Her head's attached to her hand. What in the world? She's got 2 heads. Now her head's upside down. She's dragging her own head. Oh, my. Crazy.
I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener.
24.6 to go here in the first quarter. Pirates are up 10-0. It is 3rd down and about 2 mole hairs.
Just snap it and go up center.
So now they're going into a wide formation here. Trips left, Butter, and this is an easy first down for Salyers. Keeps it off left guard and has a 1.5 yards. Plenty for the first down. Old School checks in, and Micaiah Matthews checks out. Old School
That's
again
all.
is Carmichael. Remember, we got a lot of comments last week and a lot of new listeners this year, and I appreciate it.
Yes.
But a lot of people didn't understand who we were talking about with the nicknames, so I've tried to do a little better this week about giving real names, and I will work those nicknames in along with those real names. Here's the toss out to Butter. Butter makes a man miss, shifting, still on his feet down at the 35-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 6.
They have real names?
No.
That should do it for the first quarter here at Ed Miller Stadium. Pirates leading 10-0. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We'll be right back.
I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Are y'all ready to get busy? Yeah! Foot on the pedal, never ever falls through. Engine running hotter than a boiling kettle. Job in a job, it's a damn good job. City to city, I'm rocking my on location, touring around the nation. Beastie Boys are always on vacation. It's a take a finger, several ton table. Do what I do better, cause I'm doing that able. Ain't no breaking, the money I'm taking. Going coast to coast to watch all like early Stetson. Yeah, on the job, working 9 to 5. Beastie Boys at the garden cold, kicking it. Oh yeah! Put it out in the party. At the party, at the party, at the party. Another plane, another train, another bottle in the rain, another coke, another fight, another shot. Oh, man, this is crazy. He's always smoking dust. He's got his own room at the back of the bar. So we'll tour around the world. He rock around the clock. Play the old town girls who want to check. Wait, check the old town like it's going out of style. Got pedal on the way to this one go wild. 4 on the floor and rocks out the door. She's with the whore. Got a safe in the trunk with the money in a stack. Dice in the front, yeah, Brooklyn's in the back. Yeah, hoes. Cole Medina.
Funky Cole Medina.
Hey, I talked to Rob during that. Rob, shoot.
We are on the air.
We are? Oh, okay.
The throw up is high and deep, and Butter can't get him down with it.
He fingered that one. Hey, I talked to Gene during our short break there, and he said Urban Meyer is actually in Tombow disguise this evening.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why his pants aren't fitting very well.
Correct.
And Ruth Bowl alongside Urban Meyer.
I think she's asking for his autograph.
Let's take his hat.
And he's signing her chest. I'm suspended again.
All right, we got a stack formation here. No, nobody heard that. We don't have any listeners out there, so you're fine. And here's the toss out, and oh my. First down and more for Lowry. Cuts it back one more time.
Nice
Finally
job.
knocked out of bounds by number 10, Cody Marball. Actually, it's Court Moorball. I'm suspended.
Yes, Rob, I got some statistics here from the first period.
Thank goodness.
Rushing, Wheelersburg, 16 yards, 8 attempts. And
That's a 2-yard average.
Well, yeah. Hang on. We got a play coming up.
All right.
Passing, 6 for 8, 86 yards.
Offset eye, and Butter in the eye in motion again with that triple option. The Fam with the outside zone.
They're going to do a holding.
Fam with a 9-yard gain, run down from behind, but we've got 2 flags on the field, and it is going to be 1 holding call right at the line, so that'll bring up first down and 20.
All right, total yards, 102 by the Pirates. The Eagles have 42. Third downs, 3 for 4, Pirates. The Eagles are 1 for 4. Turnover 0-0. Penalties 1 for 5 yards for the Pirates. Eagles 0. Time of possession 5 minutes 11 seconds for the Pirates. 6:49 for the Eagles.
Wow, I'm surprised by that.
Pirates now mounting
I can
up.
see it in your look.
Yeah.
Pirates now mounting up those penalties, though. To add on to that a little bit. And we've got a man in the backfield alongside Salyers. That is the Fam. And here comes Butter in short motion. He'll run the under route. And he's wide open on the crosser.
They can't cover him.
He's got a first down, still on his
Butter!
feet. Inside the 25 down at the 22-yard line. Butter.
Nice
Butter.
play.
Looking
Butter.
at the man in the mirror.
That's a nice play.
Yeah, it is.
The old crossing route there, under. We'll call that the X under. He'll take a short motion and then cross with the backside tight end.
Vince Wilfork coming out of the game. He's exhausted.
Yep, big boy coming out. And Urban Meyer, take note on that play. You ran that well in week 1. You did not run it at all in week 2. Here's the Fam on the outside zone. He makes the first man miss. He's got the corner.
Gosh.
Touchdown, Fam, faster than lightning.
Chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner.
Yeah. Eddie.
Eddie.
Chicken.
I don't know what they're doing there. Ron's thinking, dang it, I got to share some more chickens this week.
All right.
Nice job by the fam. Good blocking.
Yep. Very well run outside zone play, and the fam with his speed just outran the last tackler. With the diving effort, couldn't bring him down. And
Really?
And the Eagles are going to jump off sides on the extra point.
They're thinking, do we go for 2? No, just get the point. No. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, it's only 1.5 yards, and it'd be easy to get.
Take it on the kickoff.
That defense is dead. Yeah, they will take the 5 on the kickoff.
Yep. Double D with the hold. Jalen Miller with the kick. Horsley with the snap. And nice hold. Kick is up, and kick is good.
All right, that touchdown was brought to you by D-Malks.
No, it
Perm.
wasn't.
Oh.
It looked pretty good.
Well, the touchdown's brought to you by D-Malks Perm.
The extra point was brought to you by the Goose Egg.
Created
so
with
it's
free version
16-0.
for non-commercial use.
You need to find Fly Like an Eagle.
F-E-G.
Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle till I'm free. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I'm just from Bishop Watterson, and I am down by 16.
Time into the future.
All right, you hear that music kicking loud in Ed Miller Stadium. The popcorn lady has arrived at the booth. That means the Pirates are up by at least 16, and it is exactly 16-0. Yours truly, the Duke, predicted a score of 38-0 all week long, stuck to his guns. Let's see if the Burg can hold out for Burg fans.
So did I marry the popcorn lady? Because you remember the popcorn man that used to sit at the end of the bench during basketball?
Yes.
Is that his daughter there?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. The luckiest man in the world.
Yes, you are. You didn't know that?
No.
Kick is high and deep by Miller and fielded at the 8. It'll be brought out with a wedge and brought down by number 34 on the play. No flags. Number 34 for the Pirates, of course, is Josh Hendo, and he made a great individual tackle there. And there was a pretty good gap there for the runner if Hendo didn't bring him down. So a big play there on special teams by Hendo Henderson. Ball spotted at the 26-yard line. It is 1st and 10.
Feed the babies.
11:08 to
who
go.
Don't have enough to eat. Shoe the children with no shoes on the feet.
I formation, handoff inside, nowhere to run. Old school, the Dominator. Everybody all over that. You go nowhere, Eagle. Landed. 10:57 to go in the second quarter. Pirates up 16-0. Pirates with 2 timeouts. Eagles with all 3 remaining. Referees wearing Ohio State hats tonight. Coach Urban Meyer is in the building.
He's actually in Tombo gear.
And he's getting a very good look at what real football looks like.
There's some Pirate people wearing Ohio State T-shirts. Don't know why. How dare they?
Morons. They're what you call groupies.
Oh, there's nobody to hand off to.
And the quarterback's just going to have to keep it.
He is running out of bounds.
He's running backwards for his life. I've never seen that. He turned around and ran backwards to get out of bounds to avoid a hit.
Instead of just taking a knee.
Right. He could have just went down.
Lost yardage. No, not necessary. Hey, did we lose somebody?
Yeah, Jason Smith died a few minutes ago. His funeral's tonight at Harrison Piles.
Dave, you owe us $200.
2:15 to go in the second quarter. 3rd, and we'll call it. It's just giving them nightmares all night long. Mason, the only man rushing, and that put pressure on the quarterback. Did you see that line? 5 guys blocking 140-pound number 21 for the Pirates.
Well,
Unbelievable.
You know, you said there's several Division I athletes on this team we're playing tonight.
There's some terrible recruiting going on, huh?
Which Division I did you mean?
I think SOC Division I.
Well, okay, because I thought there might be Canadian Football Division I.
Yeah, maybe.
Which I do enjoy watching Canadian football. It is hilarious.
Yep. I mean, maybe if somebody taught these guys how to play football, they could play football. Because they're good-sized boys.
Yeah, I mean, I'd take them on our team.
Kick is high and almost hits the
guy from Bishop of Egerson.
Yeah, Watterson.
Well, I really screwed that one up.
They didn't mark it there, and they will mark it down at the 38-yard line of Wheelersburg. That's where it'll be 1st and 10. Pirates still with the goose egg up on the board, and the black package is coming in. And Jason Smith has been resurrected.
Ah, yes, it is his mole hair version.
I can find my way back.
Were you looking for Urban?
Yes, he's not in the box.
9:58 to go here in the second quarter. Pirates again leading 16-0, and they now have the ball at 38-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Vincent Wilfork is back in the game.
Is he back in? Yep, there he is.
So they're in a 11 up front, 11 technique. Here comes Butter in motion, jet motion. And they're going to throw it deep. Keeney!
Oh, Keeney!
Come on, Keeney. Grow some fingernails.
Just out of the reach of Keeney. Maybe could have grabbed it in, but it was close.
Come on, log splitter.
And the log splitter gets an incompletion there. It'll go 2nd and 10. What a well-designed play.
That was nice.
Because you drew all the attention to the man in motion, and you left Keeney out here one-on-one, and he had their best defensive player beat.
Yep. Like log splitter, you're not letting that happen again.
Yep. Log splitter out here wide to the left. Lowry in the slot. Butter wide to the right. Here is the inside give to the Fam, and he's met at the line and driven back, but he keeps the legs moving forward. Gets about a half a yard.
Big number 69.
Come on,
Who's
fatty.
that?
Come on, fatty.
Big
Bring it on.
69 is madder than he's ever been. His name is Ethan Segal.
Hey. Steven's son.
Uh-huh.
They got all kinds of famous people on
They got
this team.
Eagles and Segals and
Myers.
Now they're in a 5-2 look here. And now they're going to double eagle it, so they're in a bear look. 46. Drop back throw. Pump fake. Butter's there.
Uh-oh. He fell down.
Butter's defender falls down.
No.
Touchdown, Butter. Good night.
Good night. Eddie. Eddie!
Chicken! It'll be 22-0. Wheelersburg.
Wiener, wiener, chicken dinner, wiener, wiener, chicken dinner.
Chicken never will taste so good.
Hey, Rob.
Yo.
Ho hum.
Ho hum.
Ho hum, number 88. Yawn. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, we're going to get it over in a hurry.
I don't think you'll be on that team anymore.
I don't think you'll be on the bus on the trip home.
I wouldn't take you.
Only in the second half.
I know.
Come on now.
Here we are at Miller Stadium. It's 23-0. Pirates are a touchdown and an extra point away from a running clock, which is considered a mercy rule.
Sorry,
in
I
high
didn't mean to
school
get in the
football.
middle of your bromance here.
Again, this is Bishop Watterson. They
Division
are
2 or 3? 3.
Division 3.
They're the same region as Jackson, who we'll see next week.
Yep, they are out of Upper Arlington in Columbus, Ohio, north of campus.
Speaking of Jackson next week, Eddie Deemer said if we win the night, he is buying everybody who stops at Arch and Eddie's a pickle.
Wow.
Yeah,
Just
pickle.
one?
Just a pickle.
Bill May giving me the thumbs up.
Oh, Bill May brushing the shoulders.
Got the dandruff off.
Yep.
38-0.
Hey, that touchdown was brought to you by D-Mark's Perm.
Yep, D-Mark's Perm brought you that, and he can bring you a perm and show it to you.
Oh, we're going to go a little thunderstruck here. But now it's time for the onside kick. This is the Eaton specialty right here, 23-0.
I tell you what, Burg's knocking the dust off of Bishop Watterson up here. Watterson must have been asleep all week on these guys because they were not ready for what they arrived at. Total destruction in the first part of the game.
Well, you know, a lot of people have been talking about Ohio State's secondary. Now we know where they get it from.
It ain't Watterson.
Yep. Actually, it is Watterson.
Yeah, you had that all screwed up.
They send one kid a year to Ohio State. It's in their promise to the kids they recruit to come play for them. And that's right on their website. You can check it out.
State law.
Here's the kick. Miller deep.
All the way back to the 2.
Fielded at the 2. Collapsing down, but a running room, and he is fast. Safety gets by the safety. Mac Dyer, last man to beat. Finally, Miller and Mac Dyer run him out of bounds. But a great return down inside the 35-yard line.
Evidently, the
don't
Pirates,
kick to that kid.
A little bit on that.
I think we'll just kick it out of bounds for now.
Just onside kick. That's the end of that.
Yeah,
they blocked it really well, though.
They did, and they did last time as well, except Hendo was able to crash in there and grab an ankle. But that return set up very nicely, very well blocked, executed by Bishop Watterson.
We got anybody named Lando yet?
Calrissian. Yes, number 42.
Sounds good to me.
We got twins out here to the right, flanker to the left, handoff up the middle. They've got some momentum now after the return, and they do pick up 6 or 7. They pick up 8 yards on the run right up the middle.
You would think that kid would be, they'd find him on offense, but he's on the sideline there. Now he's back in, number 8. There he is.
Specialty returner and slot receiver. Very specialized are these athletes on this team.
Hey, we're the Monkeys.
And
second down and 2, ball at the Pirate 25, 8:28 to go, first quarter.
Charlie Spencer, that's thrown out to Meyer. Meyer makes the catch and is cut down immediately by the sheriff. Excuse me, that's not Meyer.
That's 11.
That is 11, Holden Jones.
Tanner's brother.
Yes.
Yeah. Tanner Holden and Holden Tanner.
Patrick Josh Fitzpatrick.
There you go. Twins to the left, single to the right.
Offset eye in the backfield. Quarterback in the pistol.
Seriously?
Dyslexic Jeremy got him.
Somebody moved.
53,
and it was the defense.
So what kind of tower is that anyway?
It's a cell tower. They're getting paid $1,500 a month for that. The school is?
I believe $1,200 or $1,500.
Sorry.
Yep.
$1,200 a month. I'm going to
good?
put one of those in my yard for $1,200 a month.
Yep.
Well, I mean, they blocked the entrance to the practice field, which is kind of hysterical.
Right.
And they took away our tailgating spot.
I could actually, if I could get somebody to build me one of those, I would buy the land and then I'd just box in the bottom of it and live in there.
Well, not bad. Quick pass again.
Caught, but on the ground
at the
is
soccer
the receiver,
line.
right, brought down at the corner of the penalty box.
Hey, Gene, what do you see out there on the field?
Well, there's a bunch of naked people out here in the end zone, and I'm trying to get rid of them.
He's up there guarding, him and Shaw are up there guarding the football there behind the stands, so no one throws footballs on the hill.
No football in the stands.
No football allowed at Ed Miller Stadium.
9.
7:34 to go till half. Pirates up 23-0. First and goal. Ball on the 7 of Wheelersburg. Bishop's going to try and make a game of this.
Offset eye, quarterback under center, hands it off to the second man through, and he goes nowhere. Brought down at the soccer line.
Yep.
So it'll be second and goal from the soccer line, which is about 8 yards out from the end zone.
Stop made by number 71, C.J. Hall.
You heard
C.J.
that.
Hall.
C.J. Hall.
Nice job, C.J.
After that tackle, he went
like this?
No, it was more like this.
Oh, gotcha.
Now we're going to go trips to the left, single back. Meyer out to the right. They're going to him.
Meyer in the end zone, overthrown. A little bit of contact, but no call.
No call. Can't see.
Yeah, there was Lowry and Meyer were both going at it there equally. A little bit of hand fighting.
He overthrew that one like the Bolsheviks.
Yeah, and we got a timeout, Watterson. Big situation for them. They have to punch this in here if they think they want to compete in this ball game. get themselves back into it. It will be 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line.
Eddie chicken dinner. I want mine from KFC, actually.
Oh, no.
So what do you think about the Pirates coming out here like this and putting 23 on the board so quick against a Division III team?
Well, I think it's pretty awesome they're honoring Michael Jordan with the 23 points.
I do too. I wouldn't mind keeping it that way. We'll just drive down and get to the 1 and then hand them the ball. That way we don't get into a running clock situation and we get more reps on offense and more practice.
They came out ready to play, that's for sure.
Yes, they did.
They were focused.
Yep.
I also heard Tom Barrick's in attendance this evening.
Yeah,
Really?
He was giving the halftime speech for Bishop Watterson.
He coaches at the Eastern Eagles, not the Watterson Eagles.
Oh.
It's close enough.
Same thing.
Yeah, and the popcorn lady's back in the house again.
Hey, whoa. Hey.
Uh-oh. There she is.
And checking in late for the Pirates is even or odd Dom. Here comes the man in motion out wide now.
Keeney's going to play inside coverage.
Yep, Keeney moves inside Meyer
Nobody-
right,
nobody-
and he's
Oh!
under pressure and
Horsley!
brought down by Evan Horsley.
That was huge because he was wide open in the slot.
Horsley with the sack, and
Nice
that will
job,
make
Horsley.
the Eagles kick a field goal here, and they missed their first one.
A little
Yep.
shorter than 48 this time.
This one will be from 31.
Yes, 31 yards.
Another left-footed kicker, so two
Yep.
left-footed kickers in today's game.
You don't see that very often.
Not often at all. It means you want to block off the left side. See if the Pirates come after it. They do. They don't get there in time. The kick is up and plenty long enough and good. So it'll be 23-3. Pirates in the lead.
$23-3. Pirates, second quarter, 6 minutes to go.
Broadcast is brought to you by Ridge Mini Mart. Tonight we will have a Ridge Mini Mart player of the game. They will have a Make a Me a Pizza player of the game. We'll also have a Deemer's Chicken player of the game, along with all of us tonight broadcasting on Burg Fan. We'll receive a 50-piece chicken dinner from Deemer's if the Pirates win. And I believe I'm going to donate mine to somebody because I can't eat 50 pieces of chicken. So I'm going to find somebody that needs 50 pieces of chicken, and I'm going to give it to them.
All right. Hey, we got
And then I'm going to eat some of yours.
All right.
Because there's 50 pieces.
Well, yeah, we can share for weeks.
Right.
Hey, we got Go Burg from sunny and smoking hot Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Nice.
Thanks to Burg Fan for the coverage. Keeps the Storm Chasers in the game. That is from Corey Campbell working at AEP, trying to get the power on for all those people in Florida. Thanks for your work down there, Corey.
That's
Be
right.
safe.
I got a shout-out from Jadon Plummer, and he says don't underestimate the Burg. I got a shout-out. And
we got a shout-out from David Conley, Butter's uncle, listening to us from Lancaster, Ohio.
And I got a shout-out to Ozzy, who says he's confused as why we care what we say, that we're not on the radio.
We are on the radio.
We're on the internet, which we are not. We're not monitored.
FCC.
We're not FCC.
Yeah.
We don't care, but we like to laugh and say that we care.
That's
So,
right.
is he in Amish country then? He's up in Lancaster?
Yes.
Yep. Shout out from Bob and Lisa K from Martins Ferry. Go Burg. I
Yes.
bleed orange. Burg for life. Eagles ready to kick it off. Still catching up on shout-outs. Shout out from John and Pris in Moundsville, West Virginia. Again, tuning in. Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate your support.
Wow. Holy cow.
Shout out to if Urban is there, can you get him on an interview? I owe you big. If you can't, ask him to wish Jenny Davis happy birthday. She is a NP. That is a pretty big deal.
Hey, Jenny
Urban
Davis,
is.
this is Urban.
Listen,
I'd
Urban
like to
is
wish you happy
not
birthday.
here.
Urban is not here.
Urban's
tonight.
not here.
I'm right here.
Urban did not make the trip.
I'm right here.
And I guess we have an incident on the press box. I think the toilet paper came in handy.
All right.
So
Good.
good job by packing that. Good job, Coach. All right. It'll
Shout
be,
out. Oh, shout out to the squirrel. Squirrel's
Squirrel.
birthday's today.
Yeah, it is.
Happy 18th
birthday.
birthday to the squirrel.
He's 18 and only a freshman?
Yes.
Jeez.
It's the way it works at Wheelersburg.
That's
Usually
right.
when I have an accident, I have to use my socks.
Squirrel's birthday.
James Bays just shot the cannon out of nowhere for no
I was
reason.
going to say, he just killed someone out there in the end
He
zone.
saw a dove.
Here we go. Pirates
It is
first
dove
and 10.
season.
Ball at the 20-yard line, 20-3. Hand off to the fam, around the corner. I do not understand why you want to cover Butter.
Butter.
1-on-1 with no safety over. There we go. Throw
Press
it deep.
coverage on Butter.
Oh, no.
And he's got Mac Dyer wide open in the seam route.
You're not catching him, buddy.
Nobody's catching Mac Dyer.
No.
Touchdown Wheelersburg, 29-3.
Well, because you can do that.
You can do that.
That touchdown was brought to you by D-Malks Perm.
Hey,
D-Malks Perm.
Trust in D.
Hey, listen, Bishop Watterson, go zone.
Yeah.
You can't cover our wide receivers.
You might want to try something different besides what you're
Man-to-man
doing.
press coverage with no safety help is not working.
Yeah, I think you should have watched film on us instead of looking forward to next week.
Yeah. I don't know who you got next week, but you might want to start watching them
And
because this one's over.
And you might want to start watching what your players are tweeting on the Twitter box there, bub.
Yep.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Listen, I don't know what the coaches got their defensive line over their offensive line saying, but it ain't working.
I just
got blessed.
I just say, fellas, you're getting your asses kicked.
Yeah.
Hey, that's an FCCCCZ violation.
There we go. 30-3.
Because ass is just a donkey. And although the original Burg fan donkey took his own life on Route 335, we do have the donkey's daughter.
Thank God. Listen, come on, Eaton. Onside kick it. Let's see it. He's talking to the hedgehog.
Let's listen into the far side bleachers here and see what the crowd's saying over on the Bishop Watterson side.
I don't think so. I've had some good times. I met some cool people, cruised around, cranked some tunes.
I don't think anybody's talking because all we can hear are our mascots. The cow, Joe Dirt, Chewbacca, and the Deemer's chicken.
Yeah. And what about Jonathan? Did he get a sandwich biscuit today?
No, he didn't have one today.
Didn't have
I
a
stopped
sandwich
out
biscuit?
there to check on him, and he hadn't been in.
So he didn't have the first sausage and biscuit out there.
No. Ron the barber has his horse tied up down here at the 35. It is a white stallion. He will be mounting it later. So this time Jalen Miller will tee it up again, left hash. He's got four men to his left this time, 6 to his right. So an odd alignment this time.
I'd say they're going to kick it to Micaiah Matthews over around the 30 here.
Actually,
top
Rob,
of your screen.
Rob, 6 and 4 are even numbers, not odd.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Here we go. Jonathan's like, no. Just kidding. He's like, oh, you got to be kidding
Too
me.
late. He kicks it high and deep left.
Oh, not to number 8 again. Here we go, number 8.
Different coverage this time, though, and they kept him well contained, and he's going to be brought down inside
Nice job by
the 30,
Pham.
inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Take that, Jim Tressel.
Yeah, they had a deep left call on there, and you could see the kick coverage team squeezing it left, so they did a good job there not allowing that lane in the middle to open up.
That was a tight squeeze.
Yep, kind of like moving that dresser into my car earlier. My Honda Civic, trying to get a dresser in the back seat. That's a tight
How'd that
squeeze.
work?
It didn't.
No.
So are you guys going down to the nude beach down there at Cottle's Trailer Sales tomorrow?
Yeah, I've got my pass. It's a 1-hour pass.
1 hour.
It's
That's all
free.
you get.
It's free.
After that, it's $20 an hour.
It's one person at a time.
That's right.
4-2-5 for the Pirates. They're playing a little bit loose. Now they'll adjust up. Here's the sweep.
Pass.
Sweep pass. Man
Hedgehog.
wide open, and it's caught.
Oh. Hedgehog.
Hedgehog going to run him down. Will he? Yes. What a terrible effort by the receiver after he caught it.
That was a weak tackle.
That was Oscar Myers.
Oh, wow.
You could see it. I mean,
He said, taste my baloney.
So that was Urban Meyer's kid, Oscar Meyer. I don't know. He just saw Micaiah Matthews chasing him down and kind of turned around and rolled down. I've never seen that move before. Normally people try to score.
he was saving his ankles. He's got a baseball scholarship to worry about.
Oh, that's right. Who's he playing for?
UC.
Oh, Jesus.
UC.
I was just attacked by a trophy. And then who put pop in the pop can?
Who knows?
Here's the handoff. And met hard at the line.
Curious George and even an odd dog.
Even and odd, and Curious George said hello. And also in there was Nick Nugget on the bottom. So we had the second coming over here at the Rex's side. And the trophy broke.
Trophy broke. Rex broke the trophy and spilled pop everywhere.
That's all right. I bought some at the auction several years ago. I got several to get back with.
All right.
All right.
The
good.
lava lamp's okay, though. That's all that matters.
Yeah, light bulbs burn out. We need a new appliance bulb to put in it. Drop back pass. Looking for Meyer. Meyer's there. Makes the catch. He posts up, and they're going to say it's complete.
Yep.
And a touchdown.
Actually, the blessing they got received on the sidelines helped, I guess.
Touchdown, Watterson. Number
Really,
16,
Junior?
Cole Andrews passes complete to number 15, Nathan Meyer.
So Oscar Meyer on the reception and the touchdown gets
Daggone it.
Urban's son the first reception of the day. So Oscar, so far, Eagles haven't really been able to move the ball, but with special teams, they've got the ball in good field position, and then a trick play right there.
I heard Jim Harbaugh offered him a scholarship.
Oh, Butter almost blocked it.
The trick play got him deep downfield there, and then the kick was up and good for the extra point. So that will make it 30-10.
Well, the Hedgehogs got to learn when you're up 23-3, play back and don't let them get you beat deep.
You can't beat Deemer's meat.
Huh?
You can't beat Deemer's meat.
No.
Thing is, we've got 40 points already in this game. There's still about 4 minutes to go in the first half. Will we see more scores?
Yes. They haven't stopped us yet.
Nobody's stopping anybody, really. Wheelersburg's made a couple turnover on downs.
Oh, crap.
That's mine.
That's mine, Eddie. Gene, what are you seeing down there on the sidelines?
If it's got any money in it, the money's mine. I don't know about the wallet.
Yeah, I don't need the wallet.
So 4:09 to go. We're waiting on the Eagles here to get out of the Regal Beagle and kick it off.
The Baldwin Wallace Eagles.
The Regal Beagle.
Yep.
That's a bar in New
Three's
Regal,
Company.
Ohio, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Have you been there?
No, I've heard of it.
Jack Tripper's the bartender.
Yes.
Yes,
They got
he is.
great ribs at the Regal Beagle. That's what they're known for. That's up near Findlay.
You can't beat their meat.
No.
Yeah, you can. Rosie O'Donnell did it.
Son of a motherless goat.
5-by-5 here. This looks like Ohio State's kickoff as
Yeah,
they
it does.
squeeze in everybody to the right, though, instead of the left.
They got a left-footed kicker.
Left-footed kicker will kick it deep left.
Jeez.
Does a great
Hey,
job
ain't
with
no one's
it,
touching
and
that.
it is a touchback.
5 yards deep in the end zone.
That's what you got when you got a whole area of Columbus to recruit from. And
They might want to recruit a DB.
yeah, they might want to work on some DBs, but I doubt they're going to find anybody in the Columbus area that's a high school kid that's going to be able to cover Butter. I don't think that person exists.
Well, we haven't found him yet.
Nope. That's why if I were a certain Division I school in Columbus who needs receivers, I would be very, very close with number 2 for Wheelersburg.
Here we
Who
go.
does number 2 work for?
And he did receive 2 text messages, one from Luke Fickle today.
Luke Fickle is at UC.
Luke Fickle.
Yeah. Oh, intercepted.
Intercepted. Lowry
On
had
the
a
tip.
hand on it, but didn't reel it in. Tipped and intercepted. This may go back. It does go back to the 15-yard line. So the Eagles
Back in business.
are fired up on their sideline. 30-10 ball in good field position.
He had him. He just didn't lead him long enough. Now Watterson's going to have the ball with 3:50 to go, second quarter. Ball on the Wheelersburg 15-yard line.
Got a shout out that says, "Here comes Watterson."
Great googly moogly.
Who's that from?
Deemer.
Eddie Deemer.
Deemer. Is it? It probably is.
John Pace in Moundsville,
Here we go.
West Virginia.
Backside screen. There's nobody out there except for Keeney, the log
Keeney
splitter.
sheds 2 blockers, splits the log, and makes the tackle.
Log splitter.
Kaka.
The log splitter. The tight end is 6'4", 230, and can't run over Keeney.
So Ohio State assistant coach Tim Hinton texted Holden to wish him good luck, and so did Luke Fickle.
Interesting they have his number.
Well, texting is big now in recruiting. That's one of the freedoms they have.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Sexting is also big.
At Penn State.
Penn State.
2 wide this time.
Under
Everybody
center.
on the line of scrimmage under center. Roll out pass.
Run it.
And
Uh-oh.
got the
Touchdown.
crossing route and a touchdown. Watterson, it is 30-16 now as the scoreboard is busy tonight. Ron the Barber having to keep more score than he is time.
Usually he takes a
Dump.
smoke break in between the scores.
He
Wow.
smokes that wacky weed.
Wacky!
3 minutes to go. That didn't take him long.
Nope. Left-footed kicker waiting for the snap. Actually, it's the holder waiting for the snap, and he'll hold it, and he'll put it down, and the kicker will kick it up, and good.
Good.
And it's over the We Are the Pirates sign and out of here.
Pirates looking a little dismal there on the sidelines.
They're shocked. Went up big early, and they're used to that this year. This is week 4 already, and they've had a pretty easy road to this point. This is a good test for them right now. Can they – a little bit of adversity, even though they're still up by a pretty good margin. The other team has the momentum right now.
They got Rochambeau there a little bit. Now they got to come back and show them what they're made of.
That's right. You got to see who's got a heart, and the Pirates got to dig in, and you just got to take a Rochambeau like a man.
Now, Rob, there's one nice looking perm to your left.
Yes, there is. It's D. Malk. He's running for trustee, and in Porter Township,
Ohio,
in Wheelersburg.
Brought to you by locally.
And he's got some awesome hair.
We got Mac Dyer in the Hedgehog deep.
Also like to mention that Guy Dempsey is back in business.
What?
He is?
He is back in business.
I thought he sold out.
He did, but he rebought himself, and now he is in the bleachers, naked, with a tattoo that says Dempsey's Heating and Cooling on his back.
I would have never guessed that.
Yep.
And his back was shaved by Ron the Barber.
Yes. Fresh tattoo.
Here we go. Watch him going to kick it all the way in the end zone for the third straight time. Mac Dyer watches it go over his head, and the kicker doesn't even walk down the field. He just turns around, gets his tee, and goes over to the sideline.
You tell me kick in end zone, I do. I get my tee and go. He's from
Jamaica.
the land down under.
Jamaica.
Oh, he's Australian.
He's Australian.
Jamaican.
He's Jamaica-Australian. Actually, let's see what his name is, and we'll tell you.
25, I believe.
His name is
26.
Michael Mike
No, it's not.
Ritzenthaler.
It's not Michael Mike.
Told you it was
Michael
Jamaican.
Mike
Oh.
Ritzenthaler.
Oh, quotes. All right.
Yep.
Mike Ritson.
Goes by Mike.
Michael goes by Mike. Hey, the fro is
Hey,
trying to loan you some hair, Rex.
How is the Fro meter this year?
The pro meter is not playing.
Running for trustee. Here's the swing pass, and incomplete, wisely incomplete there by the fam. Didn't want to catch that one. He'd have been lit up.
He'd have been lit up like Cheech and Chong.
Yes,
Yep.
he would have.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Pirates. They do need to get some momentum turning
Yeah.
back their way before we get into halftime. It's still 3 minutes to go. It has been a long second quarter here at Ed
Yes, it
Miller
has.
Stadium. The score is 30-15. Quick bubble pass out to Lowry.
Oh,
Makes
nice
a man
move.
He's got the corner and gets out past the first down marker.
Nice
And-
move by Lowry.
Yep.
Good
Nice
block by Butter.
hesitation move by Lowry allowed Butter to get the block, and Lowry picks up a 12-yard gain and a first down.
First down is brought to you by D-Mark Sperm.
And Ron the Barber's horse.
Ooh.
And Jeans Mohair.
Jeans Mohair is silent.
1st and 10 Pirates. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Trips left, Butter in the inside slot. Looking, and throws it up the seam, and
Nice!
caught by Lowry inside Eagle territory at the 43-yard line.
He put some salt in that wound.
First and 10 Pirates.
Nice seasoning by Lowry.
Tackled by John Holmes.
There's no way.
No.
No.
Yes.
No one's buying that.
No.
No, that's real.
I'd buy that for $1, though.
Twins left. Bubble pass out to Lowry. Lowry again shuffles his feet and drives through 2 tacklers. Picks up 5 yards.
I heard Icky Woods came in this week and taught him to shuffle.
Second down 5. Ball on the 39-yard line of Watterson. 2:17 to go. Second quarter. Pirates up 30-17. Driving. Quick passing to Butter. Splits the defenders.
Butter spins out of it. And
Hang
it's going
on,
to take
Butter.
8 guys to drag the Butterman down.
Yeah.
Finally get him down.
RJ's Barbershop just tweeted Ron will be giving free back shavings behind the post office after the game.
After the game
After
tonight.
the game.
Yep. So it'll be 1st and 10 Pirates. They are nearing the red zone at the 24-yard line. They stay in their regular no huddle here.
Timeout, Watterson. 1:59 to go.
So Pirates have only used up a minute. They got plenty of time, no clock to worry about. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Pirates with a 30-17 lead. 13 points.
Folks, please don't forget our shout-out lines. It gives Rob something to do.
740-357-8085, and I've got plenty to check up on right now. It says, donate my chicken to the players. John Pace in Moundsville, West Virginia.
Where's Moundsville? There's like 4 people today from Moundsville, West Virginia.
I don't know. And at the half, Waverly 20, Fairland 6.
Really? Surprised.
Yep.
I thought it'd be closer.
We'll have more score updates for you at halftime. I'll be sticking around at halftime now to get you updated on scoring and stats here on BurgFan.com. And again, we thank all of our listeners for tuning in. We're at a timeout right now called by Watterson. Wheelersburg has the ball. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line going in, and they hold a lead of 30-17. We're only in the second quarter with 2 minutes to go.
You're going to go trips to the left, Keeney on the outside, Lowry Seasoning on the middle, and then Butter in the slot. The Fam in the backfield, single back. It's going to be a run up the middle with the Fam and goes nowhere.
Fam doesn't
Vince
get
Wolfwork
Yes.
tackled him and fell on him and bruised 2 lungs of the Fam. And now he's getting up. He's wanting to get to the sideline. He's dying for air. He's struggling.
The Fam. Fam's been in every snap tonight. He's working hard.
Yep.
He's an every down running back. He's proven that time and time again. Drop back throw, looking.
Uh-oh.
Salyers bounces out of the pocket, makes more time, still looking downfield.
Uh-oh, to Butter!
Absolutely
Salyers escaped the play,
Patient.
eluded 2 people, and made
Offensive line did a great
Yes.
job.
He stepped up in the pocket, saw that it closed on him, was able to bounce out of it, roll away from his throwing hand to his left, and then makes the perfect throw to the corner of the end zone. Butter on the adjustment route to the corner. Nice, just a
Great
nice
team effort.
Great team effort, and that's just playing ball. That's not something they draw out there on the practice field, not something they go over. There's just a couple guys out there making big plays.
Chad May drew that up.
Well, we made the field goal. 37-17.
20-point lead for the Pirates with
1:25 to go.
Still time for 2 more touchdowns the way this game's going.
That's exactly what the Pirates needed to do.
Yep.
They needed to come back from adversity and bust it in their face.
Yep, and they did it. They did it.
Nice
They shoved
job.
that mole hair up their face.
Yep.
Good job, Pirates.
So let's see what Eaton will do this time with the kickoff team, this being this close to halftime. You definitely don't want to give them good field position
No.
to get them into field goal range.
No, you kick it deep and hope your coverage team can take care of it.
I think I tell him to kick it in the end zone this time. Don't worry about coverage. Kicker can do it. You know, a lot of times we're trying to pin him inside the 20. This time, don't worry about that. Just kick it out of the end zone and let's get him at the 20.
Yeah, because you know what? Here's the other thing. We get the ball to start the second half.
Right.
So we don't want to give up anything now.
No.
Not that we want to give up anything ever, but
it's advantage Burg big time right now.
you get another one and go up 44-17. It's about lights out.
Kind of reminiscent a little bit of the Monroe Central game several years ago.
That
up
was
at Marietta.
a great game.
52-49 final in that game.
One of my favorite games since I've lived here.
Most exciting game in a long time, that was.
Every time you thought one more score, it's over.
Right.
And then they're like, no.
Wait. You haven't lived here all your life?
I have not.
transplant.
Yes, I am. 20 years. I'm from Northern Ohio.
He's an implant.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Nice
Admit-
blooper
Oh!
there.
Oh! I don't know.
Wheelersburg
We
may
might
have
got
covered it.
It's a bloop to the
And the
25-yard
Eagles
line.
could possibly have it.
Everybody's pointing to Wheelersburg except
It's either the Eagles or the Pirates.
we're
that
not
have
sure. And the Pirates don't have it.
It. No,
I could have told you that. Actually, I did.
the Eagles have it.
That was a nice bloop.
Yes, it took a backwards bounce there.
Yeah.
The Eagle has landed.
Somebody came sliding in there. I believe that was Matthews, and now he's holding his hand in an awkward fashion. I think he may have.
He tried to snatch it from him.
Yeah, he dove in hand first and tried to get it. And
His elbow.
His elbow there.
Yeah.
It got jammed up a little bit, it looks like.
Yeah, he's not even taking his face mask off with that arm.
No, he's not going to tell anybody either.
Well, you're not supposed to take your helmet off anyway.
Drop back pass. It's blown dead. I don't think the official blew the play for ready yet.
No. Pirates called timeout.
Yeah.
We were ahead in timeouts. We want to catch up.
That's right. So, it will
1:18 to go. Pirates call timeout. Ball 1st and 10 at the Watterson 25.
Hey, D, how much you going to pay me to drive around with one of my Model Ts that says "Vote for D"? I get
Let me loan you some hair.
Oh, there you go.
I'd take some hair.
That'd be good. I mean, hair is worth a lot of money if you don't have hair.
Absolutely.
You'd give anything for hair, wouldn't you, Rex?
No, not anything.
No.
They reset the clock to 1:24.
Hey,
Ron the barber screwed up the clock.
I don't have
Does
to pay
that every
Billy.
game.
Hey,
He's the
give
worst.
the guy a break. He was feeding his horse, okay?
That's true. And he does it for free. It's not like he gets paid to count.
Here we go. We're going to go in shotgun.
Shotgun.
Twins to the right, single to the right or to the left, single back, and a tight end.
Hey, Rob, what's Chewy got to say about this play?
Drop back
Excellent.
pass, looking, throws it up on the fade route, well overthrown.
Good job by Keeney, the log splitter.
Yep, Keeney there applied pressure at the line of scrimmage, never let the receiver get out in his route. I believe that was Meyer on
was.
the route. He's
Nice.
looking a little slow.
Uh-oh.
We got that
You're going with
tape,
the Q dog.
that taped ankle there by Oscar Meyer. He's favoring it a little bit.
He's a big boy.
Wouldn't it be like unfavoring it?
6'2", 195 is Oscar Meyer. Now he will operate again at the wideout. Inside foot up. Three-man front for the Pirates. The rush is there, and catch is
Nice.
made.
Who is that?
Number
the log
12.
splitter. No, that's the log splitter.
Sorry.
Keeney with the tackle drives him back.
I
They
thought-
will mark it with a 4-yard gain.
I thought it was the hatchet. Sorry.
Stop made by number 10, Bryson Keeney.
Going trips to the left, single back, single wide out to the left. Oh, that has to be false start.
Two high safeties. There is a marker down.
Yeah, hang on.
We believe it's going to be illegal motion or illegal procedure on the
Mason
offense.
jar is not happy. The Mason jar just got clobbered by the big center.
Hey, Gene, if you lived in Porter Township, who would you vote for?
D-Monk.
Illegal shift against
Excellent.
D-Monk.
So on the ballot, how does that work? There's two openings, but you only get a vote for one person?
No, you get to vote for two.
You get a vote for two.
And
Okay.
there's two openings. Surely you can't lose then.
That's what I thought. I was told earlier that you only
How
get
many?
a vote for one.
No, wait, his name's D, not Shirley.
All right.
Dean, who would you suggest voting for?
He wants to know who you suggest to vote for.
Count Chocula's not in it, bud.
He said vote for Jonathan Eaton.
Jonathan's not running for Porter
He
Township.
said
Trust.
write him in
Write him in.
on a horse.
That's Ron the barber's job.
Is he?
Well, we're going to vote him out.
I haven't seen
There's
the first
major
song.
confusion with the down distance and they don't know what they're doing.
What's
Third
Ron
down?
doing? What is Ron doing?
Ron messed up the clock. The chain guy messed up the chains. The referee just showed up with a high state hat on. He's eating a grilled cheese sandwich out by the 35-yard line with no mayonnaise. Butter is over here. He didn't even grill the grilled cheese with butter on it. I don't know what's going on.
And
here comes the sheriff.
Why is Ron the barber in here looking at Dee's hair? Ron, what are you doing?
Now we're going to the white hat.
He's hungry.
Now, see, since this guy's over here, they're from Columbus. We got to give them a little bit of break. We got to try to get them scoring here. So, yeah, okay.
And now we're gonna accept the penalty because it's not really 4th down. It's really only 3rd down.
Correct.
Correction, the penalty will be accepted.
Yep.
It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
So it'll be 3rd down and 11 now for the Eagles.
Thank you, Eddie.
47.2 to go in the quarter, so Pirates will get a stop here and
ball on
do have a timeout remaining.
Pirate 24-yard line.
Funnel screen.
Uh-oh.
Got some running room, has a 1st down, breaks a tackle, and finally brought down at the 47-yard line. Flips the ball out quickly, and the Eagles will get right back on the line. Looks like they're ready to operate the 2-minute offense. They're going to spike it here, I believe.
And May is putting in the Moose Killer play.
Here is the spike, and the Mason jar almost intercepted the spike.
Yeah, the Mason jar tried to take it. It is 1st down 10, or 2nd down now and 10. Watterson. Let's see if they flip the chains. Come on, guys. There you go. 2nd down 10. Ball at the Watterson 48. 36 seconds to go.
I just thought I saw a shooting star, but that was an acid flashback. All right, here we go. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. 3-man front for the Pirates. Rushing 3. Here's the throw to the sideline. Knocked in complete by Keeney. Keeney's having a monster defensive game.
He is.
I believe Keeney's going to win Defensive Player of the game.
He going to get some chicken, I'll tell you that right now. He's deserving of some chicken. Butter's going to get some pizza right now. That's the way it stands right now.
Speaking of pizza.
Trent Salyers could get it, though.
He could.
Hey, D, speaking of chicken, how do you like your chicken?
50 pieces.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
50 count.
KFC, here we come.
Here comes the motion across. The drop back pass. It's a hitch and go, but the go didn't go, and it's incomplete.
That wasn't even close.
Nope. He pump faked it, but the receiver, Meyer, there, just not very fast. Oscar Meyer probably had too much bologna for breakfast. It'll be 4th and 10, and the Team Meyer here, the Oscar Meyer Wieners, will kick it away.
37-17, 27 seconds to go. Quarter till the half.
Why does the one referee have on high heels? And why is Lowry wearing prom shoes out here? He's got on, like, wing tips. We jumped off
down
sides.
And you jumped, you're going to give him a 1st down.
No, it's 4th and 10.
I know that.
So it'll be 4th and 5, and the Pirates will send out their regular defense now to play it safe.
Yeah. What's Watterson? Watterson's going to run. They're going to go for it now.
Yeah, they're going to change it up and go for it. This must be a tendency.
You really hope this doesn't come back to bite you.
In either way, really. What if it's a turnover pick 6?
Well, okay. Yeah. 4th down, 5. Ball at the Pirate 47.
They don't get it here. They leave the Pirates time and field position. Trips to the right, empty backfield. See if they try America's play here, the rub route to get the 1st down. They're looking.
Yep.
Tried to
draw
them
off
sides.
sides.
Son of a gun.
So now we're going to punt.
Back them up 5 and punt. Wow.
This is the longest second quarter
ever.
I have a LuLaRoe addiction.
Pirates are like, hey, we're just going to keep our regular defense. We're not going to mess around.
Yeah, we're playing it safe here.
We don't mess around.
Hey, and look who's back in deep center. There is a Butter. So if you're going to punt it, it's Butter's going to catch it. Here's the snap. It's good. Kick is high, deep. They're going to let it. .6 to go in the first half. Will the Pirates take a shot here?
No. Take a knee, go in.
I think we've tried to take a shot here before. Years ago, right before the half, Wheelersburg threw a pass at Memphis, and it got pick 6. And we ended up losing that game.
kidding.
It's a one-time thing. Every 18 years, Memphis going to win one.
Can you fake take a knee?
They did take a knee. You can fake take a knee, but we didn't, and that'll be the end of the first half.
Hey, Rob, do we have a halftime guest?
Yes, we do. I am the halftime guest. My name is Rob, and I'm going to have somebody look up some other local scores for me and try to keep you guys informed as to what's going on around us, like you actually care. Right now, it's 37-17. Pirates up big here at Ed Miller Stadium over Watterson.
And I will remove myself from the press box at this time during halftime.
Thank you.
That's when I get to the Deemer's chicken!
Yeah, I can't wait. 50 pieces, baby.
F-E-G.
Created with free version for non-commercial use.
Going to bring you the sounds of the Wheelersburg Marching Band, if you can hear them.
Get you some food.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Created with free version for non-commercial use.
F-E-G.
Ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by who goes? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have D. Malkin here in the booth with us right now. D is running for Porter Township trustee. D, tell us about your political ambition.
Really, none. If you boil it down, I mean, my whole life, I've looked at politicians and don't care for them, and with like Porter Township trustees, I'd thought about doing this for a few years, but the people were in there, they were friends or liked them, but now with 2 vacancies, I think Gil's leaving for one, and I decided, well, let's give it a shot.
Okay. I mean, what's your aspiration? What drives you to do this?
I have no aspirations of doing a lot of political stuff except for things I could do to help the Burg out. I look at Wheelersburg as far as all the county schools, in my opinion, they're either at the top or close to it.
Right.
And some of the things I have done for the school, like that golf cart project and chairs up at the school and stuff, things like that, just donated to them. I mean, most people don't even know about that kind of stuff.
Right.
But that's the way I look at the job too. Is really it's for the community.
Yeah, and it's a great community. And you guys have been here a long time. I remember going to school with Amanda. It's not like you just transferred in and want to become a trustee. You don't want to be part of the ruling party. I say ruling party, but
Well, yeah, I mean, it is nonpartisan, but we moved back here in '87 from Chicago, and we ended up in Wheelersburg. And it was basically because just the community and a few people I knew, and also it was like just the school spirit and everything, and we liked it. And then, to be honest, with the education, in a way, kind of really proud of what the Wheelersburg school system did for them, and I think they'll continue to do that.
At Porter Township, it's well respected in the county, and we're the envy of quite a few communities, and several try to be like us, aspire to be like us, and
well, look at the people here.
Oh yeah, great people.
Turning up for games. I mean, the home side is packed. All kinds of orange shirts on the other side too, because it wouldn't hold them on this side. But they travel for the teams and get behind them, support them, and our local businesses. They absolutely chip in on all kinds of fundraisers and things that, it makes the whole system work right.
Speaking of local businesses, we have the bypass slated to be completed in 2018. Are there any ideas or thoughts you may have for driving local business, possibly getting in some new entities in the area?
Really, not much on that as far as regulations and things that the board has been looking at. I'm not really that aware of them. But I do know that the Burg and Valley and also Memphis going to be, I think, hot spots. And Wheelersburg's got some room down there, but with our downtown area being the way it is, there's room for other places to come in. And hopefully, I'd like to see a nice 5-star restaurant down there and stuff that, people could go to. And but I think Wheelersburg will prosper with the bypass.
What's your thoughts about Deemer's Chicken?
It's great. Was it free?
Well, when you're in the press box, it is. But yeah. Okay. Well, folks, you got it there. D. Malk, he is running for Porter Township trustee. And anything else you'd like to say, D?
Well, I want to thank you guys for putting me on, and also helping out, getting my name and things out there on the air. I mean, I'm sure that there's probably folks that'll probably do stuff with NXT, because they did put on the radio there a couple weeks ago where they're going to do now all the Burg games. But I look at it as you guys are Wheelersburg, and you cover them when other people don't, and when they do, no matter what. So, and we've got a kick out of being way far away and being able to tune into you and listen to the games. And it's a good community service you do doing this for this community.
Well, thank you, Dee. I mean, we appreciate that. Obviously, you being a sponsor, your perm being a sponsor, it shows that you do believe in us and what we do. And we'd like to wish you luck, and hopefully you'll come back 2 weeks, next week sometime, and talk to us again.
Yeah, we'll come up and see you guys, and thanks a ton. And we've got about a minute before kickoff here, second half. Burg receives now, right?
Yes, sir.
So even though Columbus Watterson's coming back here some, we need to get some more points.
Hey, when your music is around out there, did you happen to see Urban Meyer anywhere?
No, I asked one of the guys down here with the other team. I said, hey, is Urban coming down or whatever? And they said they weren't sure, but they didn't think so. Because I thought I'd heard that he had got some sort of permission to land around here somewhere.
Yes, actually, Mom and Dad's backyard.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, that's better than mine.
Well, you're on a hillside, so yeah. All right, well, we're going to turn it back over to Rob because they are about ready to kick off. Ladies and gentlemen, that's D. Malk for Porter's Township Trustee.
D. Malk, man, what a pleasure to have D in the booth with us, and look forward to checking his box in the ballot in 2017. That's coming up the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November. Yeah. All right, we're just about ready for kickoff. The Eagles will be kicking off to the Pirates, and
I'm expecting an onside kick.
I would not be surprised here. The Eagles really have not been able to stop the Pirates at all, so they're going to have to try to outscore them here in the second half.
Absolutely. Now, I don't think it's going to happen. The Burg D's going to step it up, continue that great little effort they're making, and stomp it in their face.
I think Jason Smith might have to get demoted because he's been late coming back from halftime past couple weeks.
Jason who?
That guy that sits in between us. Right now we have the Mole.
Molopolis.
Molopolis. Molagalopolis? D. How was it?
Yeah.
Good.
Great.
It was absolutely great.
Absolutely.
D.
I listen to talk radio.
It's fantastic.
Usually it's on the Playboy channel, but.
All right, here's the kick. It's high and deep, and it will be a touchback again. No good. Pirates will take over at the 20. We got Mean Gene up here with us. Gene, you were scouting the first half down on the field, and we got to talk to you a few times, but were you able to find Urban Meyer?
I wasn't. No.
No? Okay.
Somebody said that he was in the coach's bathroom using the bathroom, but I didn't find him in there.
Well, he's on the Burg sideline right now, incognito.
He's actually dressed as Tombo.
He's wearing a cowboy hat. Tom couldn't make it tonight, so Urban stepped in the Urban cowboy hat. Here comes a man in motion. That's Butter in motion, but the handoff goes to the Fam, and he busted outside, runs with power and speed, picks up 7. It'll be second down and 3.
Court, just to bring you up on speed there a little bit. Keeney is now called the log splitter.
The log splitter, huh?
Yes.
And we do have word that Salyers has over 300 yards passing in the first half. The two running backs in the backfield.
Smith finally came here.
Butter in the I formation.
Touchdown.
Takes it on the swing pass, stays on his feet, has a first down at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Smith's back, so I'm going to go off here and let him finish up.
All right.
He's getting all excited about football.
Actually, don't. Just stay there.
Just stay here.
Yeah,
Butter,
you're fine.
He's as worse as he's ever been.
Check out this formation here. They've been using this tonight with Butter in the backfield alongside the Fam.
I think he's drunk, actually.
And here he goes in motion again. That's a bubble thread automatically. It's a run-pass option.
Yeah, that's the RPO there.
And
wasn't it a face mask? He grabbed his helmet there.
Might have been one we should have passed it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Butters didn't give much effort there. He kind of looked back after he snapped the ball.
Well, if it's not going to him, he don't really care.
Hey, Gene, you get your vote for D. Malk button on?
I did.
How's that going to go up there in
I'm
Lawrence
voting
County?
for D. Malk just because of his hair.
You can't vote for D. Malk.
You're denied.
Oh, I live in Haverhill?
You're blackballed. You got to vote for Haverhill trustee.
Well, actually, we could annex Haverhill.
I think Rex Kearns is running for trustee up there.
My cousin.
Here's
we got the same
Tripes
first name.
formation.
Oh, the old slip screen. They're on that one like.
Yeah.
They're on that like
throwback
Gene's
slip
mold.
screen, and I think they made an adjustment at halftime there to come up and attack that. They did well. It's going to bring up third down and about 9.
9
for the Pirates. And let's see what they can come up with here.
Coach Eaton is madder than he's ever been.
Kind of hard to make adjustments at halftime when everything worked in the first half offensively. So here we come with the tight end and a flanker. That's Keeney. Now Butter in short motion. He'll run the under route. Here it is. And wide open is Old School. Down to the 40, the 30, gets a block from Lowry, down to the 20, spins out of a tackle, knocked out at the 15-yard line. Old School, that was an old mesh route.
Yeah.
Butter with the short motion, the cross. Somebody's got to be open, and they left Old School all alone.
Well, they were in man coverage, and it looks like the backer blitzed and left Old School wide open.
Wide open.
Hey, has Mary Jane Pinkpenny's been around here?
Yes, twice.
Yeah, she hasn't been open yet today. And now we got a stack formation here by the Pirates. Stack left. They'll hand it off. No, it's a keep by Salyers for the first time today. He's tripped up. Shoelace tackle, but a gain of 1.5. It'll be second down and about 8.
Mary Jane.
There's just something about this that feels right.
Watching the Pirates substitutions is amazing. I mean, mid-drive, offensively and defensively, they'll send out like 8 guys and swap them out. And you're like, wow. They have packages for their packages. And now look at this package. It's a slot right, full house. Slot left, full house. And it's a keep.
A deep
Where's he
kick.
going?
Whoa.
He goes
Came
backwards,
out of that.
landed on his head.
Well, he got the forward progress already, so he decided to try something different.
Yeah, that was a terrible call for them. Better call for us. But
Gain of 2 on the play.
It'll be third down and 6 for the Pirates. Ball spot of the Eagle, 11-yard line.
Eddie Deemer says 3rd and 6. I'll go with that. This is in my blind spot here. Rex, take over for me. I got some guys standing out here blocking my view.
Well, the Pirates are heading up to the ball. The center's touching the ball. We got trips right, split left, and number 5's going to get. Oh, number 5 has the ball. He's going to pass left.
Slam.
It looks like.
Oh!
Oh, no, he did not score. You really want me? I do not do play-by-play.
Yeah.
I'm just here for commentary.
Single coverage on the outside, and they did a slant to
number 12.
Yeah, Mac attack and
Dyer.
Looked like he had position on it.
He did. He had the inside. Just
bad throw.
Bad throw.
I got you. Okay.
You call Dyer parquet?
Parquet. So we're going to go for a field goal attempt here, buddy.
8:22 to go. It's 37-17. This will put the Pirates up by 23 if they can punch it through. Jalen Miller from the left hash.
29-yard field goal.
Punch it through. Punch it through. Punch it through. Punch it through.
Kick is up and
good.
Officially,
it looks good.
He olayed that one.
Officially 28.
All right, boys. I filled in long enough here.
What are you doing? What's wrong?
Yeah, you're not getting paid tonight, so.
Well, I mean, I don't want to take over anybody's spot.
Trust me, he's a loser. Don't worry about him.
He's been a loser for a while.
He's drinking anyway.
Drinking.
And he's blocking my view right now. I don't know what he's thinking. I complain about it all the time.
Yeah, well, this lady next to me is looking at buying LuLaRoe, so.
All they do is surf like for shoes over there.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Let's shop for shoes at the ball game.
Let's not pay attention.
I think if we're grading coaches, let's give Eaton a -2 tonight. I think the special teams play has been horrendous, and I'm going to blame that on Coach Eaton.
The thing I don't like about Eaton right now, I see his shirt's untucked, and he looks a lot like Andy Hall. That makes me really, really not like him.
I'm giving him a -2 on his play calls.
I'll give him a -1 on his Hallism.
He was the best man at my wedding. I'll have to give him a positive.
Just give him a positive, not a number.
Yeah, just
he tested positive.
So he evens out right now.
Right. He's neutral. Not neutered, neutral.
Yeah, he's neutered,
Son of a motherless goat.
He is neutered, that's right.
Yeah.
All three of them whacked off. I'm suspended. Here's the kick.
Yeah.
High and deep to the right this time and fielded at the soccer line.
Wait a minute, that would be the player's left, right?
No.
Oh.
Which player?
Oh.
We talk about our right and our left. We don't care about their left or their right.
It's not like we're at NXT. When we say we mean Trojans. We mean we as in Burg.
Right. We don't go to the West game and say we.
We are the champions.
We state who we are, we state our business, and we take care of our business.
Whose business is it?
Deemer's Chicken.
Burg fans' business.
Eddie Deemer's going to be cooking a lot of chicken for the Burg fans.
A lot. I can't believe he picked Watterson to win this game. What an idiot.
Eddie Deemer works.
Yeah, he said he
will
watched
never.
film.
They're big, he said.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just reading their roster here, and they're big. I think.
Hey, I got an
Burg
uncle
loses.
350, but that don't mean he can play football.
Right, right. I seen a girl on TV,
I'm
700 pounds.
350.
Huh?
I seen a girl on TV, 700 pounds.
Yeah.
Hey, why is number 88 yawning?
That's his Twitter account, yawning. He wanted to get down here and take care of business and get back home real quick. He's bored with this game.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. I'm bored with the
Is
team.
it a running clock yet?
No.
Oh.
Here's Meyer spread wide to the right.
Well, actually, it's running. So
Oscar Meyer
himself.
Wiener.
Yep.
Con.
Throw the bubble route.
Oh,
Incomplete.
on.
You know, that quarterback's really good, but he's inconsistent as all get out.
7:32 to go. Pirates
He's
leading
had some nice passes,
40-17. And here come the Dingoes.
and he's had some terrible passes.
Look, this is what I'm talking about. Here come 5 guys in the game, 5 guys out
Who
of the
haven't
game.
even played yet.
The little skinny guys.
In mid-drive.
Little skinny guys.
Nickel package, 4-man front, throwing over the middle on the
INT.
seam route. Butter, ice cream, sandwich, butter.
Oh, look at the wall. He's got
pickles,
Look at him.
butter,
Touchdown.
butter,
Chicken.
I call vote for Mr. Football. Butter.
Chicken, man.
Woo!
Eddie Deemer, pluck your chickens and get them in the fryer.
Oh my goodness, Butter, you're going to be the leading receiver of chicken of all time.
There's going to be so much grease, you won't catch another pass.
We'll wait until you retire from the NFL before we give you that Deemer's chicken.
Is that a running clock if we hit this?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
It's 46-17 Burg over Division III powerhouse Bishop
Okay, Dave
Watterson.
Watts is slipping here. They do not have a ball to kick. Seriously, you need a ball. We need a ball, Watsy.
The Rubik's Cube is all over the place looking for a ball.
Poor Watts.
Rubik's Cube ball.
Wow, I didn't notice that till now. Where's his hat?
He didn't know he thought we
What?
were.
Thought we were going for 2?
No, he thought we were on defense.
Oh, come on.
Delay of game. Let's back it up and practice a longer field
No, our
goal.
right guard snipped.
Really?
Yeah, he jumped.
That's too many special teams false
I don't
starts
think your
tonight.
thing's charging her, bub. It don't matter. No shout-outs tonight.
Oh, it's not your phone.
Don't worry about it, Rex.
I got 17 to catch up with.
Oh.
I got a shout out to Gary Johnson.
All right, I got shout-outs coming here.
Fat Frank says
Shout out
hello.
to Buzz High in the Colorado Rockies. Check the stats here in a little bit.
Kick is up and good. 47-17. 7:18 to go here at Wheelersburg Ed Miller Stadium. I'm alongside with Rex Piles and the Duke of Earl, and they like each other really, really much. Boys make out, and let's enjoy the ball game. 47-17.
Ladies and gentlemen, that touchdown and extra point was brought to you by D-Mox Perm.
And the Ridge Mini Mart, who tonight will be giving a pizza to Butter with butter on it.
And Wolford's Landing, where you can camp and camp nude.
All right, I got a shout-out. Jessica Spriggs, T.R. Spriggs, and James Parsley listening from the Sunshine State. Mark Spriggs is stressing because he's missing his Burg fan boys while working 16-hour days trying to get power back on the millions of residents
Good
who
for
lost
Mark.
power
Good for Mark.
after Irma. Go, Burg, go! see what else we got here. Eddie, I'm coming to claim to split the pot. I didn't win, but I'm claiming it anyway.
He owes us a lot of chicken.
Yeah.
He's not splitting that pot tonight.
How many chickens does it take to make 50
Buzzy's
pieces?
really, really high in the Colorado Rockies tonight.
Look at Rodney Holden out there. He's like, man, this guy can play My kid can play football.
Yep.
He didn't know.
Let's get him on an interview.
Yeah.
You want to interview him?
Yeah, let's get.
You interview.
Come on.
If he don't want to, don't.
I'm really proud of my son. He's done a great job out there.
Yeah, it's probably not a good thing to do. Here's the
Probably
kick
not.
high and left.
It's a Burg fan thing to do, though.
We trick him into it. Here's the kick return. This time, no running room. He'll get it out to the 28-yard line, and they'll mark him at the 29. They give a Watterson an extra yard on each play just as a courtesy.
Yeah.
That was Hendo in on the tackle. I can already taste the chicken. Man, there's going to be a lot of dead roosters by the time Eddie's done with them.
He has to slaughter them all, don't he?
Yeah, but the funny thing is he raises them without heads.
Oh.
So he doesn't have to,
he takes
slaughter them.
an eyedropper to feed them.
Yep. When he's ready to eat them, he just cooks them.
Guts and all.
Yep.
Here's the toss sweep. And the sheriff, you are under arrest. You will go directly to jail. You will not pass go.
Denied.
Bail is denied.
Folks, it's so boring. Ron the barber's left. He said, screw the clock.
I walked in there and Ron the barber was shaving himself.
It is a running clock with a 47-17 lead. Watterson getting mercy ruled here.
Just a reminder, Ron will be shaving backs for free behind the post office this evening after the game.
Let me just clear this up. Watterson getting watersheded, getting blasted, getting
bleamed.
I believe wasn't I the one who called running clock in the 40s? I win this week.
Yeah.
You had 30-0, which is a good score.
I had 38-0.
38-0. I was in the 40s. I'll have to go back and check that.
Yeah,
you're right. I checked it.
We've scored more than you said, I believe, but
yeah.
Wow. I think we're going to score a few more times.
I think it's going to be 80-18.
It could. Time's going to run pretty quick now. Watterson's going to slow it down, I think. Mercy rules hit, you're done. There's no coming back from it.
No mercy.
Here's the bounce sweep.
Oh, look at the sheriff.
Oh. The sheriff! I swear, no handcuffs needed. He will wrestle you down. You are under arrest. Go directly to jail.
Man, it's like Watterson doesn't understand our defense.
I don't understand.
Nobody blocked him.
No. I don't know if they're used to just powering people so much that they really don't practice football or plays or anything, but they're just not very good.
They're not. And I called that.
Their
Did you?
Division I tackle is just doesn't look like he could be a Division I football player.
He looks like he could be a Division I flag football player.
I think they're talking about SOC Division I. Here's Micaiah Matthews on the punt return. Sheds a few tacklers.
Hey, when's the last time we had a punt returner
for a touchdown?
No, that catches him.
No, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
1982.
Rob Willard used to.
Rob Willard used to.
They would never let me return punts, but our guys wouldn't catch the ball. So finally in the Waverly game, I was like, Coach, I'll catch it. They kicked it way over my head, and I went back and caught it anyway and had like a 30-yard return.
It was sweet. I was there.
Yes, you were. Yeah, our guys wouldn't catch a ball. They just let it bounce.
Holy.
Be right to them. They'd get out of the way.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Don't be so scared. Have some confidence.
It's just football. Did that carry over into college?
Yeah.
Yes, I was the headhunter on punt team.
He was not scared.
And a kick returner.
Who's this little runner?
He's fast and he's gone.
That's Horsley.
Horsley!
Oh, man!
Evan Horsley tripped up at the 49-yard line, had one man to beat, tried to hurdle him, didn't get up and over.
Can we have a resurrection of the pony?
That could be.
Can't get his feet 2 inches off the ground.
I'm calling My Little Pony. That's not a good idea.
4:17 to go.
Look, they're saying run the clock.
Jonathan's saying start the clock, Ron the barber. Run the clock, Ron. Run the clock. Well, Eddie didn't announce the running the clock.
Yeah, they're dumb.
He didn't.
Eddie's starting to gather chickens.
The official's supposed to give a specific signal when
Look at
that
this
happens.
formation we got here. Full house.
Yep, full house. Quarterback making the full house.
I've watched the series Fuller House. It's pretty cool.
Run by number 29, Micaiah Matthews.
Well,
did that have the Olsen twins in it?
Stop made
Just
by
one of
number
them.
6, Matt Brumberg.
Gene, how's college going for Morgan?
she's adjusting pretty well.
All right, how's the lady rednecks doing in soccer?
Terrible.
Great.
They
Glad to hear that.
won.
Hey, that's one more
Better
than
than most people.
1-1?
No,
See-
they've only won one.
Oh,
That's a problem. You
That
leave,
would be good.
You leave Wheelersburg where you win, everything.
Yeah.
And then you go to college and the teams usually suck, and you just
butter out wide. Here's
Yeah.
the screen.
Oh, that's a pass
baby.
interference.
Yeah.
And a pass interference and roughing the passer.
Now they're just not even playing football. They're just
playing
roughhouse now. I
Yeah.
got a couple shout-outs here while the game's boring. Rob was the man. He scored so the special team assassin so could get on the field. What?
There are 2 penalty flags on the play.
Oh, I get it. Rob was the man. He scored so the special team assassin could get on the field. That's Brian Payton.
I got you. Somebody open up a squeaky door.
We have a sighting. Urban Meyer is at the Thirsty Beaver.
Is he?
He's at the Thirsty Beaver.
What is the Thirsty Beaver?
Thirsty Beaver is a new place that opened up
In Highland Bend.
P-Town.
Portsmouth?
Yeah.
I thought it was Highland Bend.
No, they opened it up down there where Manatees
Tipped
used
pass.
to be.
Tipped pass means the only penalty that actually happened was the personal foul, roughing the pass.
Roughing the passer. Only one we needed.
That first down's brought to you by D-Malk's Hair.
D-Malk's Hair. You can
What's
vote
D-Malk
for his
running
hair.
for?
Hair.
His life.
He's running for trustee, and to be honest, he's been. I think he said he moved here in 88, 87.
Just to become a trustee?
87.
No, not to become a trustee. He moved here because it was a great community. Had a choice of Portsmouth and several places in the area. Decided Wheelersburg was the best place. Has raised a great family here. His family has always been a part of the community. Amanda, a big part of the community. And here goes Lowry on the edge.
Good block
Gets
by
it down
Kenny.
to the 21-yard line. He's near a first down. Clock will continue to run.
That near first down's brought to you by D-Malk's Hair.
Do we have any scoring updates?
I have
Yes,
not received
Wheelersburg
any.
is leading 47-17.
The only
With
game that
2:13
matters
to go.
tonight is Wheelersburg.
I've never understood a season like this one where area scores don't really matter to us anymore.
Right.
They've never really
West and Wellston should be a good game tonight. I have not heard a
West
score
is
on that.
beating them to death, I think, 17-0.
Update on Waverly,
You consider
32-18.
17-0 as a beating of their life?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
that's West for you.
Start the clock. Would you start the clock, Ron?
He's fired. Poor Ron.
There's no love in being a clock operator. You can't be right. You can only be wrong.
Ron, stop the clock. Stop the clock.
Nobody's going to yell at you for
He's going to
being
walk out with
right.
a steed, with his steed.
Deemer's going to take his job.
Well, he's done lost it, folks. He comes out of the press box naked, mounted on his white stallion. There he goes, riding the white pony across the 50. And now he's going to call timeout
But his back is freshly shaved.
with an R in it for Ron, the barber. Here's Micaiah Matthews on the edge. The sweep. Got a hold. We'll be bringing it back. Micaiah wrestled out of bounds after a gain of 5, but this will come back with a hold. I believe on number 53.
That was DJ Wilcoxon on the hold.
Yep.
Thank you, DJ.
Holding against the Pirates.
Holding against the Pirates. It'll be
Squirrels out there.
First down and 20. Well, tomorrow, Buckeyes. Who do they got?
Navy.
They play Army.
Navy.
Army.
Urban Meyer can't come watch his son because he's worried about Army.
Well, he has to have permission.
Why do you wipe on me?
Booger.
If Urban had any sense, he would have known his son was going to get his Oscar whipped tonight.
He did. That's why they stayed home.
Yeah, I'd stay home for this, too. Don't want
Yeah.
to witness my son getting his Oscar whipped.
There's
Here
a
comes the squirrel. Nice cut. Nice way to power through there. It took 4 guys to get him down. And here comes the late hit. Tack on 15 to that.
What? Number 69 is just not a nice guy.
Yep. Tack on 15.
69. 69. What's his name? Let's call him out.
Fatty.
Fatty 2x4.
Oh, that's
that big
Ethan Seagal. That's Steven Seagal's son.
Sorry, I do apologize.
Now Now we're in trouble.
Steven, please stay away.
Now we're in trouble.
What? Way to go, Big Ten refs.
This is going to
What
go.
Did you spit in his face?
Personal foul against the Pirates.
Run
here.
the clock! Why do we continue not to run the clock?
Because it's Ron the Barber.
Run.
He does what he wants to
I don't
do.
think the officials are in control of that or know what's going on with the run the clock thing.
Stop due to the referee. It will be started on his whistle.
Yay! Start the clock!
Get with it.
Damn it, officials. You got to take charge of that stuff.
All right. Oh, man. Jason Smith's pulling rank.
All right. It's the end of the third quarter. The Pirates up by 30
Yeah,
with possession of the ball. We'll be right back here on BurgFan.com.
Gene, don't touch me there.
We're now in the fourth quarter, and it is a running clock, so it's prank call time, Rex. Who do you want to prank call? Who should I call?
Let's go with
Who's Miles Cook's dad?
Miles Cook's dad.
I don't know his number. Let's call a business.
Business?
Paul Cook, Miles Cook, Mike Cook.
Mike Cook, yeah. They're in Snowshoe.
In Snowshoe. Shout out to you. Hendo on the carry.
50-51. 574-50-51.
Who you calling?
Ghostbusters.
Portsmouth's getting beat by Rock Hill.
Yeah, right.
They are. 28-24. Ironton's down 14-0 to Ashland.
5054.
50-51.
5051.
That's old Hall's number.
Oh, I thought it was Pizza Hut. Sorry.
It might be Pizza Hut. Who you calling? Who you calling?
I don't know. It's a prank call. We're in the fourth
Oh.
quarter. Dyer in to throw. He's
Thank you for choosing Wilford Pizza Hut. Next slogan with a super carry-out or delivery.
BurgFan.com.
You called the wrong pizza place.
Sorry.
It's called Nate Jones.
I thought it was Rich Mini Mart.
What's their number?
Number 32 is Andrew Carmichael.
It's called Nate Jones.
All right.
Nate Jones, we're calling.
Are we off the air?
No, we're on the air.
Oh. Here comes the punt. 10:31 to go. Wheelersburg up 47-17. Old school back. Carmichael boots it. Beauty. Oh my gosh, it's perfect into the end zone.
Perfectly into the end zone.
Oh, and he tweaked his knee doing it.
Sidney Gomez had a kidney transplant.
Huh? 5560. 740-5560. Oh, you hit the end call.
Oh, 740-574-5560.
Is Nate Jones out there tonight?
I don't know, but we're about to find out. Ridge Mini Mart, we're calling you live on the air.
Ridge Mini Mart.
Yeah, I'd like to place an order.
gonna get you.
A Big Mac.
Shut up,
hey,
Frank.
Is this Michigan man bun?
Hey, it's definitely Nate Jones. What's up?
Hey, Nate Jones. Are you still serving pizza?
I'll make you a pizza. What do you want?
I want a small with pepperoni.
A 12-inch pepperoni?
Yep.
Deal. When do you want it?
And leave the hair off of it.
Leave the hair off of it? All right, deal.
Make sure you charge me an extra $1.
Charge you the extra $1, so I'll charge you $6.
All right, good deal. I'll see you after this ass kicking.
All right, man. We'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Running by number 42, Nicholas Gonzalez. Stop made by number 42, Brady Warren.
Number 14 in there for the Pirates, Alan Patrick, a senior. He's going to get some playing time as the subs come in. Squirrel out there. Aaron Swords. Number 54 also in there for the Pirates is Chris Beetlejuice Bailey. Now who we calling?
The Beetlejuice Bailey.
Is this McDonald's?
Pass complete over the middle.
Number 38 going into the game for the Pirates. Number 38 is Jarrett Stamper.
And that'll be Trent Salyers checking out.
No, that's not Trent Salyers.
I mean, not Trent Salyers.
The other Salyers. Dusty
Salyers. He's ineligible.
Yeah.
Drop back pass, looking, throws it
Oh,
up.
a wobbler.
And
good job.
Almost picked off.
Picked off by Carter.
Carter goes up and makes a nice play on the ball. Almost came down with it in traffic. Good play. Good defensive effort by Carter.
Here comes number 31 into the game, Adam Vastine. Vaseline Vastine.
Hey, Vastine. Get a milkshake from him later. And
As
Daisy the cow says no.
As his dad pumps out the milk for it.
Yep. Mamaw the cow passed away last year, soon after the donkey took his own life. Mamaw was ran over by a tractor on Muletown
Holding,
Road.
that was really bad.
That number's probably not any good anymore. That was the Ohio State recruiter.
58, Caleb Johnson in on the stop, a 5'11", 190 sophomore.
5'11"?
And Aaron
Whoa,
Swords.
Whoa. What's going on here, folks?
He pulled his ankle.
Keep going. You
Swords is grabbing the lower leg. Looks like an ankle.
Probably a high ankle sprain.
Number 8's coming in for him. That is Jeremiah Dempsey, a 5'11", 5'10", 151-pounder.
Speaking of Dempsey, he's back in business, and he is naked and has tattoos of a heating and air conditioning unit on his back.
Is it a Carrier or a...
No, I don't know what it is. I know it
What model
heats
is
and
that?
cools, and he is naked and sitting on the 50-yard line right now.
Looks like nobody's around him.
Nobody would be around him, but I guarantee you the climate around him is perfect. He knows how to make your house feel right.
Trying to get some more names in here for the Pirates. Looks like number 58 is out there for the Pirates. Number 58 is...
Right now it's 38-18
Caleb Johnson
Fairland.
got him.
I got a call coming in here on the
Go ahead and answer that one.
shout-out line.
Yeah, hey, you're live on Burg Fan?
Yeah. You're live on Burg Fan. Who's this?
My name is Court Mulhair.
Hi, Mulhair. Kurt. Are you related to Kirk Herbstreit or Kurt Russell?
Kurt Russell, Herb Street.
Oh! A little deeper out there. Incomplete to Oscar Meyer Wiener.
Oscar Meyer let it go right between his hands. Had it in the bread basket, and I don't know how he missed it.
Carter out on the defensive stop.
Meyer doesn't look 100% tonight. He's got a taped ankle, and he just looks very, very slow.
Number 20, Ashton Clevenger out there for the Pirates as well.
They had Cons bologna before the game.
That's it. Yep.
They are going for it. No holding back here with 6:49 to go in the fourth quarter.
9!
4th and 8. 4th and 9, and the clock running. 3-man front for the Pirates. They'll send 4. Here comes the pass. It's complete to Meyer. On
right at the sticks.
Curl route by the Meyer, the Wiener, and it's caught. Pretty good athlete out there is Meyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. We've been fired.
Wants your button.
Whoa, hey.
The button.
Here.
Who wants it?
There we go. That's it.
You coming in to relieve me?
No, you're fine.
Here's the drop back pass.
Oh,
and-
it's a draw. Oh, it's a fumble.
Ball's on the ground. Pirates cover.
And number 8
Oh,
gets
yeah.
it. Heating and cooling.
Turnover.
Stripped by Caleb Johnson.
Jeremiah Dempsey.
After 3 quarters, Waverly 38, Fairland 18.
So, all right.
2 crappy teams battling it out there.
Who's going to get the players of the games tonight, Rob?
Butter.
And Butter. Butter
Yeah.
offensively and defensively.
No. Log Splitter did an excellent job.
Log Splitter had a heck of a game. Log Splitter will get the chicken. And Butter will get the pizza. So Nate Jones, if you're listening, make a pizza for Butter. He can order it whenever he wants and whatever he wants on it. He's had a heck of a game.
Hendo on the carry. It looks like Hunter Ruby out there, so get some of these guys. Number 73 is in there for the Pirates. 73 is Galvin Welch. Grape juice. Clevenger coming in for the Pirates.
D. Malk said that once he's elected trustee, he will take care of the Ron situation and running the clock.
Caleb Verricelli out there as well.
You mean not running the
Darnell's
clock.
out there. Caleb Johnson as well. And
Spread formation for the Pirates. Snap back and the handoff up the middle.
That's
And
Clevenger.
Clevenger on the carry. A 5-yard
He was a bumbling
gain.
and tumbling and a stumbling.
Nice play. Nice pickup. Down to 5 minutes and counting.
Number 17 out there for the Pirates as well, Josiah Rigendaler.
Bad boys. What you going to do when he
You have
when
two,
his
two
daddy
forms
pulls
of
you over?
wealth in your name. You're bound to be loaded.
59,
Rich and dollar.
Kevin Meadows out there, 6'3", 205er.
Yep. This broadcast is also sponsored by Rowan Baird. He is the 19-year-old flunky from Northwest Middle School who is running the A plant tonight all by himself. Clevenger
run,
with
Clevenger.
the cutback.
First down!
Pulling a pile of Eagles behind him, and he will have a first down and a 6-yard gain. Clevenger.
That's your JV running back right there.
He's a daggone good one.
He is.
He'd start at any school in the area.
Yeah.
I'd put money on it right now. He would go to Portsmouth and be their best running back. He would go to Ironton and be their best running back. He's good, Ashton Clevenger. But he's a Pirate, and he ain't going nowhere.
Number 15 out there trotting out for the Pirates, too, Chase Greco.
He's
Chase
from
who?
Greece.
Greco.
He's from Athens, Greece, transfer. Here's
Oh.
the key.
Oh, Ruby!
The
Rubik's
Rubik's Cube! He's gone, but it may come back.
It's coming back. They're feeling sorry for Urban Meyer now.
Oscar
Meyer.
No, Urban.
Oscar. Oh, Urban's dad?
Yeah.
I mean,
Frank.
Oscar's dad. Frank Meyer, my bad.
Fat Frank.
Fat Frank Meyer.
He's on the track.
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
Still, yep.
Carol
It's
never
the
liked
same track.
Carol never liked that. It is. That's like the only thing they've not improved in 30 years.
Right. Hopefully with that cell phone tower, they'll take some of that money and put it into the track.
Actually, they'll have to put that in the middle of the track if they expand.
Hunter Ruby
Yeah.
must have got shaken up on the play because he is out, and we must have a new quarterback.
That's actually the new discus cage.
Jarrett Stamper will come out to quarterback for the Pirates. So the numbers keep going up.
How do you
went
know
from
these
20
people?
My kids go to school in Millersburg.
You live in Lawrence County but go to school? I'm
Yeah.
confused.
You crossed the border.
Yeah.
You're an immigrant.
Here's a handoff to Clevenger up the middle.
Hey, one thing I was going to say about D-Malk running.
Bull chicken. Oh, I'm sorry.
One of the things D-Malk in the last town hall meeting we had, he discussed was building a wall. And he wants to put this wall up right past the bypass so that anybody from Portsmouth can't get to the Burg.
Okay, well, there's a little bit. There's a situation then.
Okay.
What about the little piece of Porter Township that sits in the middle of the Portsmouth, New Boston area?
Jefferson Davis has decided that he's going to run that part of the area.
Ah, okay.
Is he the pharmacist?
Yes. He is a pharmacist of sorts.
Yes.
Run by number 20, Ashton Clevenger.
And soon they will be calling that the Mason Jar Dixon line.
Good win for the Pirates, huh?
It's not over yet, Gene.
And honestly, if they didn't have the special teams interception, it's probably 47-3.
Yeah, it's a close. I mean, they don't have 2 touchdowns if it's not for the trick play.
Go in there and ask him. Tell him we want it tonight.
The trick play.
Tell him I'm coming to collect Sunday.
Since you only did half, you get 25 each.
The trick
Rob
play.
And I stuck it out the whole time.
The trick play and the.
Clevenger lost it.
And
now it's a scrum.
The kick return were the big turn of events for the Eagles early in the game.
That turnover was brought to you by D-Malk's Perm.
Number 23, Seth Denny, coming out there to play for the Pirates. 5'8", 190.
D-Malk does not have a comb over.
No, that's all natural.
It's a comb under.
It's a fro.
They use number 2 pencils to tighten that perm.
That's natural locks, buddy.
Let's call him Goldie.
It's like he grew up in the 70s and stayed that way.
Yeah. He stayed in the 70s.
He stayed in the 70s, man.
I tell you what, the next week's game, Wheelersburg will be taking on Jackson at Jackson. That looks to be another snoozer. And then the following week would be Oak Hill. That'll be a blowout.
Snoozer.
And after that, I think
so no more games till the state championship, right, boys?
Well, we do play Waverly. Waverly's okay, and West is okay.
Waverly.
They're about as good as they've ever been.
Yeah.
But we get them both home, right?
Get them both at home.
Waverly beat us a couple years ago. They were pretty good then.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. We were in the press box, and they beat us.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did, because they had the...
I'm telling you, you're way behind. I didn't beat us since the early 90s.
Waverly?
When was the last time they beat us?
They beat us here a few years ago when they had a good quarterback.
Talking about the 7-3 year?
2006.
1 year, 7-3, right?
Because we were in the press box, I remember that much. And like, woo, sorry guys, we're going to be all excited. I remember their radio guy said that to me, and I wanted to bust him upside the face. Yeah. Which I
was a coach, and you were the film guy.
Yeah,
at the time.
I was there.
Yep.
And I was nothing.
Yeah, you were just. Genius.
You were a soccer player.
Oh man, missed tackle there.
Oh come on, Bull.
Brought down on the play by number 38 for the Pirates.
Number 35 got held up there. That was Lane Charles.
They're just trying to get away with trying to stop the continuous clock. That's all.
Jackson Coons is coming out on the game. 43.
What?
Jackson Coons.
1 minute to go. A couple plays here for the Eagles. Let's hold them out of the end zone.
JV squad on the.
Who wants to stop the clock at this point?
Me.
22 in there. Nice trip up. That's Luke Miller.
Luke the Duke Miller.
That's another Miller.
Hey, everybody.
Miller Light.
That's Miller Old. Miller Dark.
Miller Heavy. Diet Miller.
Diet Miller Draft.
Miller 3.0.
Eddie! I want my chicken.
2 left, 1 right. Running back in the backfield.
21 seconds to go.
Handoff on the outside zone. Cuts it back, but is brought down on the play by number 43 for the Pirates.
Jackson Coons, baby. Jackson Coons.
That should be the
10,
last play of the game.
9, 8.
Lick your wounds,
7,
Urban
6,
Meyer.
5.
The ball game is over.
It's going to be a long
2, 1, and good night
long
to you.
Ride
it's
home.
It's a great night.
Peace
it's
out.
a wonderful night. A wonderful night. Next week, we're coming to you live from...
Where are we at?
Andy Hall Field or something?
Andy Hall Field.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be, you see. For if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me, oh, everyone would be in love with me.